And we are live.
What the buck is up, every pony?
Hello.
We are back with our campaign that I totally did not forget the name of in a span of 2 seconds. We are back with the End Times, part 102.
Yes.
We had just concluded killing the big bad evil guy Draugr Slayer, who nearly murdered our brave paladin Alexandrite, slashed him in half. But due to the fact that he is a hero among heroes, he burned 2 hero points and was able to save himself from dying. He is currently unconscious up against the wall. The fight ensued. We were able to make the boss suffer from mass confusion amongst the other Draugr. Hilarity ensued when they attacked their boss. He attacked one of them. He hits hard, but thank goodness we finally finished him off. Our wizard, while he was prone and paralyzed on the ground, just walked up to him and dug a pickaxe directly into his forehead, finishing him off. Some other summoned weapons split another Draugr in half from navel to nose, and we managed to stave off a heck of a battle. Victory all around, but we're not out of the woods yet because there is a black pudding headed our way among a missing Draugr who has turned herself invisible. And from what I remember from previous sessions, she hits hard with a warhammer. She is still an active threat. The pudding is an active threat heading to us right now, and there is a giant purple worm that needs to be dispatched before we are completely out of the woods. So that is where we are now.
Yes. And I just remembered I need to shrink this guy down because he would have shrunk in size when he died.
Yeah, the large person didn't work out so well for you, did it there?
I need to refresh because I can't see my token.
Okay.
I'll ping everybody to here.
Yeah. And you say we're still in.
Yes, we are still in. I believe we just finished on the Black Pudding's turn.
Okay, I am ending my aura.
I've
got 4.
Oh, that's starting to work.
Oh, wait, no. I still have an aura because of my purge invisibility. I'm gonna put that aura back on. Yeah, that's what that was.
Yeah. Feel free, if there's anyone's missing any auras, throw them on your person. And it looks like some things have updated again, and you know how they love to update things and then things break.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, since we're still in rounds, then it wasn't 30 seconds for me to walk over there. That was just a single round.
Yes, that was correct.
So I still have 2 minutes 54 seconds on purge invisibility.
Oh yeah, it's any sort of abilities or anything like that has the. I mean, this is round number 10 on combat basically. All right. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Unpause us. So that means we kick straight into Milk Thistle's turn.
Milk Thistle will move over to Burned, and his aura will move with him. And I will begin casting Lesser Restoration on Burned Requiem. So I'm gonna.
I don't think you have time.
No, because I gotta pull it out of my pack first. That's a move action. I've already used my move action.
Yeah, it will take 3 turns to cast that spell.
Okay, Burned. Because we're going up against the pudding and time is of the essence, I'm instead going to use my standard action to draw out my alkali flask.
All right.
Can I pull out 3 of them, or can I just pull out that?
You can just pull out the one, I'm afraid. You only have one mouth.
Okay, then that is my turn.
Nightshine.
Nightshine. He's going to choose the combat. He's casting Create Pit.
Oh, okay. Where do you wish to create your pit?
Let me draw. Right there.
Right there. Okay, cool.
Uh, that will be his turn. Oh wait, as a move action, he's pulling out an alkaline flask.
Understood. Do you guys have the end turn button? Or has that
Yep.
disappeared?
Oh, GM, I almost forgot. So my spiritual weapon still has 2 rounds, and my chain of perdition has 4. I'm going to move them up toward the black pudding.
Okay, cool. Can you move the the drawings, or do I need to move them?
I tried to last time, and I couldn't figure out how. What do I need to highlight them with?
Bear with me. I'm trying to work that one out as well. I think you've got to go down to the pencil one. Use like the selection box, and you should be able to select it if it's yours. I draw a box around it, and you can get all of your things.
Okay, so that's 30 feet.
Cool.
And this one is, I think, can move there. Oh, not right there.
Right.
There. Okay. Thank you.
That's fine.
Can summoned weapons sacrifice an attack for an extra movement, or do they only have their flat 30 feet?
They have the flat 30 feet. They don't have the normal actions, I'm afraid, like you guys.
Okay. Okay, and that should be correct.
Alright, sadly it's not Alex's turn. But it's Burnt.
Alright, so Bird is going to pull out a alkali flask, and let's see. How far away is that thing? I don't think I'm able to... I could try throwing it.
I believe throwing weapons is a 10-foot thing, so that will be 3 degrees. No, because it's 45 at the moment, so that would be 1.
Alright. In that case, what I'm going to do is... Sorry, go on.
That'll be -8 from your current position to throw it.
Alright, so Bird is going to use a resolve point as a, I think it's a free action. Let me double
Might be a swift.
Let me see, where's Samurai? Base classes. No, I think is an alternate? Here it is, Samurai. Let me see, resolve. Let's see. Alright. It's a exemplary action, so I think that's a swift action. Or free.
Nope, because what are you how are you using it? Are you using the determined? Are you using resolve?
I am using, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna use it for determined.
So determined is a standard action.
Alright. Oh, and I already used that to pull out my alkali flask.
Yes. No, to pull out an item is a move action.
Alright, so... Yeah, he's gonna use determined to shake off the
exhaustion?
Yes.
Alright, that has been removed for 1 hour.
Alright, let's see. Alright, and that is... I really can't do anything right now, so I'm gonna end my turn and wait for it to get a bit closer.
It's hopefully not coming closer.
Right.
Alright, so let's have a look at Mr. Black Pudding. You've got that. I just need your movement speed, please. Where the hell is movement speed on this sheet? Oh, there it is. Okay. So it can go that far. Oh, it's got that. Okay. So, you kind of see it goes to move forward. Oh God, I'm moving things. It goes to move forward, but it probes the fact that there's a hole there, and instead of it going over the hole, it goes basically across the wall.
Yep.
Uh,
Use.
but it will only basically, because it's got to go up onto the wall and then come. It goes up onto the wall. Just put it there. Put it there. Then it go down here. So that'll be there. Then it can get another. And then we'll move to there, basically. It's technically on the wall. If I turn it like that, there we go. Alright, so it's there at the moment.
Oh, goody goody gumdrops.
Then we go to Milk Thistle.
Milk Thistle will first have his spiritual weapon strike out at the creature. So 25 to hit its AC.
What does the spiritual weapon count as?
Force.
Does it have?
It is a.
Does it have any other effects applied to it other than force?
It's a spectral weapon, so non-magical damage will not harm us.
No, that's not what I'm worried about. Does it apply like anything like bludgeoning, slashing, piercing to it as well? That's the important
No,
thing.
strictly force.
Okay, cool. Carry on. Sorry, you rolled what number again?
Roll 25 to hit its AC.
Yeah, that was definitely a hit.
All right, and 9 force damage.
Okay.
The chain of perdition, I'm going to have it move back closer to me, because unfortunately it's not going to do any direct damage against the ooze. And after that, I will throw my alkali flask at it. Combat, it's just a range attack. I don't see a range attack weapon on my sheet, so do I just do a normal roll?
You might, if you've got the alkaline, you might be able to click on it and click on use, and it might then throw it for you. Because a number of the things do incorporate the abilities.
11 to hit its touch AC.
Touch AC. Are you proficient with throw anything?
No.
So you take some negatives, but I think even with those, we just do some quick math. Yep, you hit. Even with like minus, where you had like -4 because you're not proficient, and then minus another 4 because it's 2 range increments away from you, but you still hit it.
Alright. Unfortunately, that was a pretty substandard roll. I did 4 damage to it because it takes double damage.
Yeah, that's cool. I was just about to look up the alkaline thing to see, because I thought it did extra stuff to oozes. So
Strictly double damage. And as my final action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Ally. And I'm going to spawn my Spiritual Ally right here in front of Alexandrite.
okie dokie. Let me drag that on for you. Oh, hiccups. No, that's, here you go. Players. Did I put it under players? Yes, I did. So let's grab him and pop him there. I don't know if that's going to put him in the wall, but we'll find out.
Things just suddenly got really dark.
It's probably because I've just put him in there. He probably doesn't have... If you double click on yourself...
Okay, that put it better.
Yeah. So when you let me give him some eyesight, because that's probably what the issue is. Cog, vision, has vision. Cool. Does it have any special type of vision itself?
I don't believe so.
Okay, I'll just give it. It has vision, so there we go.
All right. But he basically follows my command, so he would be able to see this creature.
Oh god, yeah.
All right, so he gets summoned in, and he immediately attacks with his scythe. This also does force damage. Yeah, terrible.
That's a hit.
That's against. It is excellent. I mean, he does.
I mean,
yeah, he does. He does D10.
You. It seems very easy to hit this creature. I just need to ask again. I know it's your spiritual ally. Does it still only just apply force damage?
Yes.
Cool.
And as my move action, I pull out another alkali flask, and that will be Milk Thistle's turn.
Yep. I believe that is a night shine.
Not shy. He's going to throw the one alkaline flask he already has.
You're feeling threatened.
Am I?
You are feeling threatened.
That's weird.
You feel like the ooze might hurt you.
I am happy to know that now.
Just because if you make a range attack, it will have an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, cool.
In that case, he's going to withdraw. But he will ask Lord Weasel to go stand watch over there. And then he's going to go to safety because we have to keep distance.
Okay, I'm guessing Mr. Weasel also withdrawed.
He can get there with just a move action because he has 80 fly speed.
Oh yeah, sorry. I've just checked his position, and yeah, the wall. There's a corner there, so he'll be fine.
As Nightshine runs past the group, he's going to shout, "Remember to keep distance!" And that will be his turn.
Alright. Then. Alright. So what? I need to do with those. Alright. Not no, we just had Night Shine, didn't we? Burnt.
Alright. I kind of want to throw my alkali flask at it, but I'd be taking some penalties.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, screw it. He's throwing an alkali flask at it.
I minus that. Okay. Definitely a hit, even with all your negatives.
So he just goes, boom, and soaks it in this stuff. And I'm guessing that was a move act, or that was a 4-round thing.
It was a standard action to throw it. If you had to pull it out, it was a move action.
Alright. We do have to keep our distance, but at the same time, Bernd is also worried about our unconscious friend there. So, yeah, he's gonna keep his distance. So, let's see, my move is, I believe, 25.
Did you pull out your alkaline last round then?
Yes.
Cool. I
So
thought you did,
let's
but I
see.
wasn't 100%.
30. My move is 30. He is going to move down to about here,
Oh,
and that is his turn.
that was me thinking you were concerned about Alex. Never mind.
I mean, I am, but at the same time, it's kind of hard to go grab him and drag him.
I
It's
don't
like,
expect the thing to attack a body.
I think Alexandrite is currently under some God-saving powers right now. We were at least told last session if we don't try to resuscitate him currently, he's pretty much stabilized.
yeah. If
Right.
but I did say if you guys do abandon him, he will die. But you guys have
Oh yeah.
not. That's if you
Yeah.
leave combat. So you haven't left
All right.
combat yet.
In my head, Alex is in the corner.
Yeah. I mean, so question, Milk Thistle, your spiritual ally, what kind of physical, physical, what sort of, basically, is it like,
He operates very similar to spiritual weapons, so he's an ethereal being. So
okay.
no non-magical attacks do not harm him.
Alright. So basically it just works like a spiritual weapon, so the ooze would sense that, so would know that it is not an edible creature. Gotcha. But there's an edible creature right here. So ooze is going to go here and start at least dissolving some of the bodies. And will attack Milk Thistle.
Oh no.
As it starts to, as you start hearing the hiss of the bodies on the floor starting to dissolve. Obviously, Alex currently is okay. Actually, why am I doing that? Let's click this like that. Right, what we're doing? That is that. What is that? Can I do that? No, I have to wait. Okay, so it's going to attack Milk Thistle. Single. Does it have any special abilities? Nope. Go for it. You.
That is most definitely a hit.
Alright. So you take 17 plus 10 points of acid.
Plus 10 points. All right.
Let me just check those dice. No, that is the attacks, yes. So if you got immune to acid, you obviously can take less. At the same time, it will attempt to grapple you.
I don't like that.
Where are we? Combat. Here we go. Those are his defenses.
I have a feeling his modifier is higher than my defense.
If I roll that, does it get... Oh.
Oh, yeah. Milk Thistle is without a doubt grappled.
Alright, well, he'll bring you in closer to him, so he will put you right there. He gains the grapple condition as far as I'm aware. Where is it? Helpless? No. Grappled. Alright. You are right where you probably don't want to be. You also find that he seems to be very sticky. Even just trying to pull on him makes it very difficult to try and pull away. Milk Thistle, it's your turn.
I will go ahead and have my summoned weapons do their attack. So this is the spiritual weapon.
Yep.
16 against his AC.
Hits.
He takes 3 points of force damage.
Okay.
And my spiritual ally
That's definitely a
hits
hit.
for 27. He takes an additional 9 points of force damage.
Okay.
Can I uncork the alkali flask and just pour it on him? Because I'm only grappled with a one-handed weapon, so I'm almost certain I can.
You can attack with it, yes. You can make a melee attack instead of a range attack if that's what you wish to do.
Actually, my ranged attack is higher than my regular one, so we will. Ooh. Oh man, thrown weapons don't crit on a 19. That's unfortunate.
No, they do not. You do need a nat 20 for those. But that is a hit.
Alright, well, he takes an additional 8 points of acid damage. Crap, that was my standard action.
Yes, that was.
I'll pull out another alkali flask as my move action.
Okay.
I should have thought this through.
So the alkaline seems to be having impact on it. You're starting to see part of its oozy body sort of like... I'm trying to think what acid does when you start pouring alkaline. It bubble up and foam as it slides off its form. And it seems to sort of lessen in size slightly.
Milfistle will just yell out at the party. It's like, finish this thing off now! And that is his turn.
Nightshine, save us.
Nightshine will set fire on the black pudding. Or try to.
Okay.
Yeah, it's spontaneous simulation.
I-
No,
Roll it.
it's a reflex save.
I just need to read some descriptives.
Wait. Fortitude first, I always confuse.
No, that's fine. Alright, let me just double check a few things. This does not have any keywords. Woohoo! Okay. So, actually, let me just. I know I gotta click him, don't I? Fortitude's first, correct?
Fortitude first.
Alright, where is his Fortitude? Here we go. Uh, 13.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure that
he
will
takes. Yeah.
fail.
He is on fire.
What's the reflex save for?
The reflex is on my turn for him to stop being on fire. But for now, he takes 8 fire damage.
Oh, okay.
That's the Nightshine
Does-
will also.
Does he still burn?
Nightshine will stand where he is.
Alright. Bear with me 1 second, Burnt, before you do your stuff. I'm just checking some of his resistances before I apply some damage. No, I don't see anything there or there to tell me otherwise. So, okay, 8 damage. Minus the 8.
I am back. My apologies.
Oh, well, just in time for your turn.
Alright. So, what Bernd is going to do is he's going to pull out another alkali flask, and he is going to lob it at the thing.
I will point out, Milk Thistle is currently within its grasp.
Oh. Alright, in that case, you know what?
He's a big fleshy target, man. You got plenty of room to hit him.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, he's gonna try to hit it like right back behind the right back on the backside, so it won't hurt Milk Thistle.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Despite its range and everything else, you are still able to hit it.
All right. And my next action is I'm gonna pull out another alkali flask, and that'll be my turn.
Go back to the flight. All right. Its turn. Alright, I'm pretty sure he is going to basically just maintain the grapple.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah. Because of section of black pudding, score gains +10. Circumstance bonus to... Oh no,
He
with
gets a
this.
plus. Basically, he gets a +5 to maintain.
No, I'm just checking some of its special abilities just to see if it applies to this grappling effect. Nope, it does not. Okie dokie. So, open sheet. Open. We'll have to add some bonuses in afterwards because it does not. Oh yeah. As it does not allow me to modify the dice rolls before I roll them. So there are some bonuses to this dice.
With a +5 to maintain grapple, that does beat my CMD.
Yes, but say we need the +5, and then there's a further +6 on top of that from its bonuses
Yeesh.
to grapple.
I am now pinned or repositioned, whatever this thing wants to do with me. Probably eat me.
It is going to constrict you.
Alrighty.
So it basically just squeezes your juices.
That does hit my AC.
Okay, I didn't think constrict did. Constrict attacks had to roll to attack.
I
think it does.
Okay.
I think with yeah, because one of my previous characters had the constrict ability. When you maintain the grapple, the constrict damage is automatic.
Yeah. Cool.
So yeah, just take a flat 14.
Yeah. So
Do I
ignore.
take the?
So ignore the to hit. So you take 14 damage, and it didn't roll the acid damage. Or did it?
Is
Do we
that
check?
supposed to?
Okay, then. Oh no, it's
Oh, plus 2d6 acid damage. So that was
yeah.
2d6 7. So 7 damage plus 7,
Hold
or is
on,
it 14 plus 7?
I'm just trying to work. What on earth did? Because it rolled right. I think this thing's attacks are messed up. So look, constrict 2d6 plus 4. No, that makes sense. Then plus. Right, okay, let me just do brain math because brain not functioning.
It is doing 2d6 plus 4 plus 3.
Plus 3. Well, no, its normal attacks is 2d6 plus 4, which puts it at 11. But so it must have rolled the acid damage as well. So, but it's just not showing it.
So 14 total.
Yeah, because I can only see a 5 plus 2 on the dice rolls.
All right. Am I still pinned, or am I still grappled, or do I have the pin condition?
You have the grapple condition because I think it Oh wait, no, it can choose what to do afterwards, can't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so it will just put you in a worse position, so it will pin you.
That sucks. All right, let me change
You need
that
to be
from
food.
grappled. I'm no longer grappled. I'm now pinned.
Why are you doing
There we go. I am pinned. I cannot attack anymore.
oh, let me end its turn.
Also, I don't think I'm grappled and pinned. I think once you move to pinned, that's where you're stuck at.
Yeah, you have the pin condition. He has the grapple condition.
Right. All right. My turn. I can still have my spiritual weapon attack, which it will do now. 18 to hit its AC.
That will hit.
It takes 7 points of force damage. And my spiritual ally.
Ooh,
No.
that would be a 1, I'm afraid.
Whiffs. All right. That's unfortunate.
How long's your spirit? How long has one of the spiritual weapons got left on itself?
That was his final round, so he is gone.
Okay. Don't worry about trying to delete him. He's underneath the ooze.
The spiritual ally has 6 rounds remaining. As for me, I'm going to try to escape.
Okay. How do you wish to escape?
I will roll escape artist.
All right. No,
That's probably not going to cut it.
that will not allow
That
you
is
to escape.
That is Milk Thistle's turn.
Alright, Nightshine. Milk Thistle is a very, very bad spot.
Oh no. I need the blank pudding to give me a reflex.
Oh, yep, of course. Open sheet. Reflex. It's awesome at these.
It takes 1d6 fire damage.
Why is he getting a +3? 1 second. 1 second, I just need to check some things, because it's getting itself a +3 from somewhere, and it shouldn't be.
Is that a dex modifier -5 due to its size?
Don't know. Okay. Alright, the number's right. I think it's just doing all the math together, so we're seeing all the pluses and negatives. Cool. Okay, that's what it is. So I'm seeing the final score. I'm just seeing all the math there. No, that's fine. It is correct. It still burns.
That actually dropped it down to badly injured.
Nice.
All right. I might survive next round, but we definitely got to finish this off.
I'll be using magic missile.
Okay. Go for magic missile then. You probably have to roll the damage separately.
Nice.
$14. Okay. Also, Milky, so I think you get some health back, because I'm just taking in... Actually, no, I think that... okay, I see what's going on. That's correct. No, that was correct. Okay, that attack was correct. This one was just messed up to hell.
Night Shine will 5 foot ahead, and as a move action, take a potion of cure moderate wounds.
Okay.
I I didn't move myself there.
Where'd you go?
You're all the way over there.
And that's his turn.
All right, so Bird doesn't like seeing his friend pinned down under this thing, so he is going to move up 20 feet, and since his Lucerne hammer is still out, he is going to
No!
No, carry
Oh
on.
wait.
what?
Oh wait. That fact. Okay. Never
Yeah.
mind.
He with the flat side of it, he's gonna hit the damn thing. So single attack.
Ooh, good roll.
Oh, let's see, is that crit damage? Let's see.
No, I think Lucian Hammers is
No.
20.
Oh, it was so close. But yeah, it takes 17 damage as he just slams hard into it. And that's his turn.
So you're doing piercing damage, right?
Bludgeoning.
Yeah, I know. I'm just joking.
Oh.
I think it was slashing damage actually.
Really? I thought it was nuclear explosive damage.
Oh yeah, let's just destroy everything under here.
Yeah, let's bring the Ashen Age about early.
The Ashen Age. I like that. That sounds good.
And I'll be right back.
No, that's fine. I've almost finished fixing this formula, but probably by the time I fix it, it probably won't be needed. Oh, that didn't work. Right. Don't need to do that. Don't need to do. I think that can go. Yeah. And then this is where I go. Alright. Just delete that, Matt, and just see what happens.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, okay, I just screwed that up royally, but never mind. Anyway, let's see if it survived the attack from Burnt, and if I do need to worry about it. Apply. Did the damage apply? It did! It's still alive.
Here it comes.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if it maintains its pin on you.
That will maintain, so I remain pinned.
Okay. So I tried to fix the dice roll, but it didn't work. So let me just... try that one more time and see if it works. Alright, so let's put that formula in. Alright, so if I delete... So if I do that and then save, does that give me the right number? Ooh. 2 to 6 plus... okay, why you got a +3 there? 2d6 plus 1, 2d6 plus 3. Alright, okay, let's just delete the acid damage and let's see if that does. Okay, so that was the acid damage, cool. No, I was just... Okay, I have fixed it. 2d6. Acid. Close. Alright, it will make its constrict attack against you. Why not?
That is just automatic, so I take that 18 points of damage.
Yes.
Oof.
Which I clicked apply. Okay, I guess I didn't have myself select. All right, apply. I am barely alive. Acid is just like tearing into my flesh. You can smell my fur burning as blood is now beginning to boil as it interacts with the acid. It starts popping out.
Your clothes also start to sizzle and burn as well.
I'm gonna have to cast Make Whole on my robe so I don't walk around naked.
And melt into your flesh. What? Okay, so it's maintained. What can it do with its pins you? What else? Will it want to do with you? Oh, I know what it will do. It repositions you so it can move half its speed in a direction.
Well, if it chooses to do a separate grapple step up, I forget what the phrase is, it maintains the grapple and then it needs to choose what it does. Well, if it wants to keep me pinned, it just says pinned. If it wants to reposition me, then I would go back to the grapple condition.
Oh, okay, so no, it'll keep you in the pin condition. Cool. Yeah, because if it starts doing stuff, you leave the pin condition. No, it'll keep you where it is. You're its nice little snack.
All right, my turn. Spiritual ally, don't fail me now. That's much better.
That's definitely hit.
Wait, no. That was the hits. This is the damage. Oh my gosh, that's better than nothing. All right, he takes 4 points of force damage. I will attempt to escape again.
Does it put it in? I just need to check something what it uses.
Oh, wait, that might have finished it off.
No, technically he's on 0 rather than any negatives. So I'm just seeing if they go fully unconscious at 0 or if they do become staggered. They have no brain, so I assume because of that it would just that would be enough to finish it off at that point. So. So Milk Thistle, you are still in amongst its fluids, but you find it very. It doesn't seem to be like holding on to you anymore, but it is still difficult to pull away. But you just about manage it, leaving some of your clothing behind.
Milk Thistle is panting heavily, limping very hard on his left side. But he will take a 5-foot step back, getting off the corpse he was forced to stand upon. His Chain of Perdition, that was its final round, so it will be forced to leave.
Yep. I'm just bringing that back to an end. As you guys are no longer, there is nothing in the vicinity that is causing threat or requires combat rounds. So you guys may mill around as normal.
I
Nope.
would honestly suggest that we go and get some rest. Let's loot these corpses and move on.
Uh, do you need a potion?
I believe I have the magical means to kill myself and Alexandrite. I just need time. As for... He shuffles his weight over to his right side. As for the purple worm and this missing drugger, they should be dealt with.
Do you want me to go on ahead and see if I can find anything?
I think we should
at
stick
all.
together.
Yes, not without
Sure.
all of this.
Alright.
Alright, so Milk Thistle will turn to his spiritual ally and bow to him until I call upon you again.
I will
Alright.
see if I can select.
Let's save that potion for when it's needed. And Milk Thistle will begin taking out his. Let's see. We got that wand of Cure Light Wounds. I think I got several uses left for it. Yeah, like 45 uses. We'll just go ahead and burn through that. 1d8 plus 1. Alright, so
Who you casting
healing
it on?
out of. Sir?
Who you casting it on?
Alexander at first. Get him back on his hooves. Wow. Alright. 1. Alexandra again.
Hang on.
2.
Plus 2. Oh, pardon me. Plus
3.
7.
4. I'll cast it 5 times on him.
Plus 7 plus 8.
Alright, so it's 9, 17, 21, 25 points. Alexandrite heals.
Plus
And then I'll
8.
cast it 5 times on me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that's 16, 24, 32, 36 points of healing for myself. So, Milk Thistle's feeling a lot stronger. Let's see. Alexandrite needs some more.
I don't think we need to use out the wand.
Well, that's what the wands are for, is for out of combat healing. Other than that, it'll be my wands of infernal healing. I'll do 5 more for Alexandrite, and then we can rest.
Okie dokie.
Sir?
I said okie dokie.
2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's
30.
17, 21, 23, 30. 30 points of healing to Alexandra.
Okie dokie. He is looking much better. Still feels a bit woozy and seems a little bit quiet at the moment as he's slowly still putting himself together, let's say.
Alright. Burned, Nightshine, how are y'all feeling?
Could do with a bit of rest, but aside from that, not too bad.
I need 5 minutes, but Nightshine will ask Lord Weasel if he's had any sign of someone.
Where did me check where Lord Weasel is? Can you guys communicate over big distances, or are you just shouting down there?
I am shouting.
Right. He will squeak back in I think he'll do it in this, as he is. You speak Draconic, don't you, Nightshine?
I do.
Yeah, he squeaks back in this.
Okay. After we rest for 5 minutes, Nightshine's going to ask to let him investigate the chest over there carefully. He's going to grab Lord Weasel. And then they are going to carefully go down the corridor with Puff Acid and Death.
All right. If we're waiting for 5 minutes, invisibility purge ends.
All right. How long does your pit last for?
How long does what last?
Nightshine's pit.
It was 9 minutes, so it will disappear.
9
I
minutes.
would wait for it to disappear. Yeah.
Okay, so
Wait,
you guys,
no.
you
We're
wait.
level 8,
You
so
wait
8 minutes.
another 7-8 minutes ish.
Yeah.
Vern, will you collect the bodies and start bringing them down this corridor?
Yeah. Yeah, and he's gonna start doing that.
I'm still highly concerned about this missing Draugr. She could very well be back at the Purple Worm or gathering, what's left of the loot down there.
Alright, so here's my question, or here's my thing though. I'm guessing that she went invisible and she could have ran down this corridor, because it doesn't really make sense that the Black Pudding decided to all of a sudden start attacking.
She went down the left corridor.
In this direction?
Yeah.
So she probably fled.
That would be my guess. Either she fled or she is in that place where we saw them sleeping, hiding.
That does make sense. Do you want me to go check it out?
If we are going, we should go together.
Right.
Alright. Here's
Yeah,
what let's do. Let's gather up the dead bodies and bring them up toward this chest. That way they're stashed away down there.
Yeah.
Then we'll check that empty area where we found the previous Draugr sleeping.
Roger.
Nightshine's going to cast Detect Magic as for every 5 foot he takes closer to the chest.
Okay. Nothing so far. Nothing so far. Nothing so far. Nothing so far.
I'm going to
Still
use
nothing.
my Wand of Infernal Healing 3 times on myself while we're waiting.
Yep. You waited like 8 minutes, so you got time to do that.
Okay. And that'll bring me back up near to full health. Burned, I'll also hit you with it once. That'll give you your extra health. How much more are you missing?
Let's see. I'm missing 19 more.
Alright, I'll hit it with you twice. So that's 5 uses.
And I am back to full health, thank you.
Okay. Nightshine, how are you feeling?
I feel
Kind of cut out there.
I can pull through.
If you need the healing and we're going to continue exploring under threat, we should be at our full strength, at least as high as we can be.
You look me one time then.
Alright, you get hit once, that'll give you 10 health. And then Alexandrite, while we're waiting, I'll poke him 2 more times.
Okay.
And that'll bring it back up to 20. That leaves that many more castings on that wand.
Oh, let me just give him 20 health. Plus 20. Right. Alright.
Do I?
So, now you've had a better look at these. Are you open up the chest or doing anything?
No, I just detecting magic at this point and not open.
No, you're not detecting any magic from any of the chests or any of the
Yeah.
area as you walked up.
Milk, can you check if they are trapped?
Yes, and Milk will point out to Alexandrite and Burn the dead bodies that are here and ask them to pull them up. And then
Yeah. Yeah, Burns doing that, so I need the bodies right about here.
What are you saying?
And just because I think it's cool, I really like the description of infernal healing, how it like really makes your blood boil and you get like an overwhelming sense of evil inside your soul as it heals you. And it does it very slowly over the course of a minute. Okay. So I will roll perception, checking for traps on the chest. Let me make that blind.
Yep. Just need one.
I
They're
will.
fairly close. Wow. So you check over it. There's clear signs that the ooze may have at least been near it, but there does not appear to be any traps. You're also able to tell there isn't anything what looks like a lock on it as well.
Okay, I opening the first one.
Alright, so you open the first one. So inside of here seems to be a collection of gems, as well as other bits of rocks as well. But it's only about, it's not even a quarter full.
We take 10 on appraisal.
Yeah, Milk Thistle does too, so that's minimum 20.
Cool. Alright, so you spend a bit of time looking over these items and looking at it. The rocks are ore, but not like low value ore, but still obviously valuable. The gems, again, sort of more low level, low value items. You reckon altogether you could probably sell this lot for around 150 gold pieces.
Okay, second one.
Yeah, second one, I will roll perception again, checking for traps.
This one looks very similar to the first one in condition and its levels of traps as well.
Open.
Pop it open. This one appears to be empty, but there's clear signs that inside of it there used to be, or there has been in the past, stuff. You're seeing like small bits of like rocks and stuff, what indicates it's been utilised before, but nothing that you see of value.
Can we tell from its appearance that they have been removed recently, like within the past few minutes?
No, doesn't appear that recent as far as you can tell.
So I'm guessing even with a survival roll, it wouldn't be able to tell us much.
You don't know until you make a roll.
Alright, let me open my sheet.
What you're trying to work out with survival? This is what.
He is trying to work out as to how recently the thing was open besides just us. Because that might hold a clue in it. So let's see. Nah.
Should be blind,
Is it?
but never mind.
Oh.
Because of recent activity with it, you have destroyed most evidence of previous anybody else opening it because you've already opened it.
Looks like a chest to me, guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
How? I will grab whatever's inside this chest with actual stuff.
Comes out about £20 if of the ores. Gems are fairly light.
I make Lord Weasel carry it.
Meanie.
But we'll ask the party. Do you guys want to check the sleeping place, or do you guys want to go see the paperwork?
I think we should check the sleeping area just to be sure. Because she might have hidden in there, or she might have just ran away. Either or.
Aha, that was a pun.
What?
I get it.
Oh. Oh.
Did we see her drink a potion before she turned invisible?
Yes.
Okay. The potion of her invisibility certainly would have worn off by now. It's highly doubtful she's setting an ambush for us. She likely just booked it. But we should still be on our guard. Just in case she's trying to sneak around and double back on us, I want to go ahead and take inventory of the loot here and go ahead and gather all of that up before we leave.
Alright. Let me just click on them. So, so for the first one, you find. Actually, I might be able to. Let me see if I can change this to loot. This will either break everything, or it will be fantastic. Loot, save. Awesome. Okay. Somebody try clicking on this guy. You should be able to then see what's on his person.
We can't. I think you need settle permission for players to access it.
Token, hostile. Okay, let's try that. Can I sheet saves it? That's that. Damn. How can I make it so you guys can see him without?
You see, should be somewhere on the left of the box.
Left. Because I've set him as a. Set him as that. That pins it, which I don't want. Take it off.
Do you see permissions and the name of the players?
No, hang on, maybe I'm in the wrong settings. Tiger, display name, no. Oh, repo. Is there an option for all players? Actually, no. I want it to be definitely be that. I don't see it. I might have to do it somewhere else. No, because each one of these, we find another one of those dead. Oh no, it's done it for all of them. No, I'm not seeing where that would be for permissions.
Is it a chest? Is it an NPC?
Sorry, say that again?
I'm posting a link on the Steel Game thing. Maybe you can see. That should be the thing you're trying to use.
Yeah, that is it.
Yeah. Did you make it an NPC sheet or a loot sheet?
Let's have a look. Sheet. It is a NPC loot. So this sheet is an NPC actor sheet, NPC loot. Do I have to make it a pure loot one? Definitely not. Let me just put that as that.
be a
Let's see.
column on GM settings on the left.
Oh. Try clicking on him now? Because I can... Hang on. Oh, hang on. Can loot by... Okay, try it now.
It works. Hi.
There it is.
If it's got a... No, he... If it's got a line... I don't know if you can see it if it's got a line for it. If it has a line for it, it means he doesn't have it on his person.
Okay. So that one didn't have any gold on. Are you going to do that for all 4?
Yeah. I'm just...
And there's one more here. I don't know if he was completely eaten by the black pudding or not.
Oh, he's underneath the black pudding. You would have to dig out through the black pudding or wait for it to dissolve. This guy. No, I've done that wrong. Oh, cool.
Nightshine, are you able to collect and carry the loot, or do you need help?
I should be able to, but I also can't click the thingy. Oh, I can. Do you want me to take everything?
Yeah, take what you need and we'll sell whatever's in.
I just want to turn the stone because it's fun. Smoke stick.
Well, then we'll make use of whatever you don't need.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll just grab the thing and get it.
I realised I need to fix the boss's loot.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And hold on, I might need to fix those other people's. Now
Hey, Milk, I think.
Yeah, I need to fix. Hang on, I'll be able to prat around some stuff and cause problems. 1 second.
Milk, I think you should get the last one.
Who do you think needs it?
I think you're stinky.
Milkfistle looks down at his tattered clothes. He takes the remainder of his robe and makes like a loincloth just to keep himself covered up. And then he starts to cast perdition, but realizes he didn't prepare that today. So he just buys. I'll clean myself once we rest.
Oh no, the big guy didn't have anything on him.
Yeah, I've got to sort his equipment out because he broke and I need to re-sort out stuff. He's got similar things to what the others have, but let me. So you might just be whoever's carrying some stuff can add some things. But let's have a look. What have we got here? Here he is. Right, so. Right, so let's go to armor and shield instead. Open. Good. Okay, so he has this. I'm going to dump stuff on him, so things will appear. Let me edit that. if you are looking at your sheet and you see stuff appear, don't take anything yet. I've obviously got to ensure there's an ammo. So what he's got there is a
No worries, I have to go throw my trash away.
that is. Right, that. Oh no, he also has one of those. I shouldn't close that. Those. And that would also be that. Right. Oh. He didn't actually fire anything, but.
Does anyone want the potion of invisibility? I ask, only Milk being here.
You know what? A potion of invisibility for our clunky paladin would be a great idea.
That's not very paladin-y.
Nothing validating about it.
No, paladining.
Oh, well, I disagree. Sometimes you need to sneak past places.
No, he used those.
Out of character, I was the only member in our party who did not have anything devoted to stealth, because I was a paladin in heavy armor, so I was going like clunk, clunk, clunk. We needed to sneak past security on the lower floor. So what we did is we got caught snooping around inside the kitchen by one of the busboys who just happened to bump into us. And so he screams for security, and we all go and hide behind a curtain on the stage of this party. And we say that we need to, sneak past the two guards in the courtyard. So we're hiding in the shadows, and we notice that there's a single guard on patrol out there. And so I drink the potion of invisibility, and I keep clunking along. Everybody can hear me, but they can't see me. So the guy who's hearing me move around all of a sudden gets called by like a whole squadron of guards. They're like, "We're needed in the kitchen now." He abandons his post, and so we're able to sneak all the way across.
Right. He has this much on him. Oh, no. He has this much. Okay. The boss guy should have everything.
So heavy crossbow, axe, and full plate.
There should be. Oh. And apparently. Need to enable. Oh, do I need to enable dragon? You guys were. Yeah, it looks like you were able to pull everything off everybody else's sheet. Can you see the money on him?
Yes.
Yeah. Oddly enough, he was the only one that had any coins on.
He was the one in charge. Also, I basically worked out how much all of them would have and gave it to him because I realised I didn't put any money on any of them.
Without objection, I'll take the coin.
We should just leave it there and count ourselves.
Alright, if you think it should be split between the four of us.
That would be the most fair.
290 divided by 4 equals 72 gold, 5 silver. Yep, that's what I got.
And that's for each of us? Alright. I get to do math. Huzzah.
The full plate is humanoid. Actually, I'll make a note of that in the notes.
I think I can fit this in my bag of holding. So I'll go ahead and take the weapons and armor. They should fit.
Hold on, I'm just renaming the armor as humanoid. Don't run with it just yet. I'm just trying to work out how to spell that word humanoid correctly.
I was kind of hoping he was going to wear the stone plate that dwarves wear, because that's cool.
Nah, sadly, I think that's normally considered a higher level item. Well, at least he hasn't got it, I think. In the list. No, it's just full plate. Because yeah, I think it costs so much more, so that'd be why he wouldn't be wearing that sort of thing. But anyway, you can steal the full plate now if you wish to.
Aight.
Alright.
What's my inventory look like? Yep, that all fits in the bag. Perfect. And we'll sell that later. Alright. Alright, so that's all the gold collected, all the loot collected off of these four. We should go ahead and dig out this guy.
Yep.
Alright. Milk Thistle will look to Lord Weasel and ask him in Infernal, are you up for the task? We'll let you keep what you find.
I don't think that loot inside uses me out of character.
Well, Milk Thistle, I think it's common knowledge, at least amongst the party, that Lord Weasel understands Infernal.
Yeah.
And he's able to give nods of his head for yes or no.
Okay, but out of character, I don't think users have loot.
Okay.
But I guess he will not. But he will go about it very carefully.
And Milk Thistle will assist him. I cannot move my character.
Oh, because the game's paused.
Oh, okay, right.
Oh.
That's fine. There we go. Resolve
Sure.
that.
Hey.
No idea when I paused the game.
Alright. Does this thing still burn us when we try to touch it?
It's starting to dissolve mostly, but if you directly try and interact with it, it will burn you.
Alright. Burn, do you think you could use your spike to like lift it up and just chunk it off?
I can try.
If you can just hook the Draugr and pull him out, that should be good enough.
Alright, so I'm guessing this would be a attack roll then.
No. I'm going to
No?
say it's going to be more of a skill check to
Oof.
see how you can get him out. I think this requires you to be a little. I think you've only really got acrobatics, don't you, to try and be delicate.
I have a -2 in acrobatics.
Unless you've got something which. Unless you've got a suitable other skill you feel you can use to help pull him out. The only thing I can think of would be allowing you to do a CMD check.
Let's see, what's my background
Sorry,
skills?
CMB, not D.
Do you have great water?
What if we... Or, yeah, what did you ask, Nightshine?
Do you have great water?
I do.
Can't you use it here?
It's a very sticky, viscous substance. I don't know if great water would work. I'll try it. If this fails, then we can use the remaining alkali flasks. I have one more.
I have one more.
Alexandrite has 3. We can just pour it out wherever this Draugr is, and that should clear out the area we need to get him from.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna use the alkaline and just basically
If Clearwater fails, then yeah, we'll pour out
Oh,
the
okay.
alkali flask where the body is, so that way it
Oh no.
clears the
So
form.
create water. How much can you create at the moment? I think it's 2 gallons per level. Could be wrong.
16.
Okay. 16 gallons, right. So with that, you definitely cover this area in a load of water, watering down this ooze fairly effectively to reveal a very heavily dissolved person. Let me just see what would have survived on him. No, no. Um, yeah, those would have survived. Because they're all in glass bottles. So there you go. So you can see what survived. He's mostly gloopy bits. It tells me who loots what as well. Which is pretty much everything's gone to. Oh no, Nightshine?
I did grab a lot of things though.
Yeah, I was going to say Nightshine literally took everything.
Up everything.
Can you guys loot
I
him?
can't click it.
You can't?
Nope.
Okay, let me have a look. Oh, okay, sorry, I forgot to tick a very important box. He's now lootable.
He's
Alright, it works now.
Sorry, I have to tick the box to enable you to loot him.
It's alright.
Anyone want anything?
uh. Potion of negate aroma. That I'm guessing that's for like pheromones and stuff, or just sweet aromas that cause debuffs.
You
Uh,
can
hmm?
you can click it.
Oh, true.
I probably should have made all the potions so you couldn't identify them.
Nah. Let's just say Nightshine took a 10 on everything.
Oh, okay. I see what this does.
Yeah, it's true.
Hmm.
Yeah, I suppose potion. If it was a magical item, I probably would be a bit more.
Yeah. Burn shakes his head. I don't really see anything that I could gain use out of on this guy.
Okay.
These things, these old freaks are tricky.
So do you want to go to the sleeping spots now?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be the best line of action.
GM, can we say we go there so we don't have to move our tokens?
No, you have to move your tokens.
GM, would mending be able to repair my robes, or would I need to cast Make Whole?
You would need make whole, as you wouldn't. With mending, you need the materials which were to put it back together, and they were dissolved with acid, so you ain't getting them back.
Did we kill this one?
I think we did.
We did. We made him helpless and then the paladins smited him.
Very good.
Ah, he has loot.
That's... Excuse me.
Ooh, actually, we could take. Yeah, take everything.
Nightshine is stealing everything.
I am asking if anyone wants anything.
Uh, not offhand.
Not currently.
Yay. I just need to ask Alex later.
Yep.
All right, Burn, we're backing you up.
Right.
Need to remember to scroll out from our characters when we move, so that way nothing far off in the distance comes into view.
Yeah.
You coming, Nightshine?
I am.
Are you not over encumbered yet, Nightshine?
Uh, I am 5 lbs off being encumbered.
Okay, fair enough. Just
So,
look at all the stuff. Your bag. You look like a pack mule at this moment in time.
so what Bird is going to be doing, this is going to sound silly, but he's going to take the entire time and he is just going to be using his Lucerne hammer on every square inch of this place.
Cool. Okay, so you're going to have to make an attack in every square, and I will then need you to make me a 50% chance miss check,
I need to detect magic.
and I will tell you if something is in there.
All right. Actually,
Or to save time, we could just take 20 on perception.
yeah,
Let's do that. Let's take 20 on perception.
yeah,
All right.
that's a better
So-
idea.
Taking 20, that will take you, going over this room, will take you about 10 minutes to do.
All right.
And that does mean you are moving around the room and not standing in the doorway.
Oh, all right. Let's
Chan
see.
will stand watch.
All right. So taking 20, that would be.
Oh, wait, my little weasel can see invisible stuff.
Well, he does not see anything.
I don't tell it's a bard.
But the two of you search this room. You're pretty certain this is some sort of sleeping area with beds. It does look like creatures have been here recently, but there is no sign of anything here now.
Nothing in the sleeping bags of value?
No.
Okay. All right. We should return to the purple worm to verify that it is still secure in the cage.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we can just teleport through the walls.
What?
Hmm.
You should be
Without
able to do that.
Loot!
Let me have
Oh
a quick,
yeah, more.
let me have a quick look to see why you can do that.
To save time, naturally. It's not like we're teleporting.
Do me a favour. Just press. One of you just press the right arrow button to try and see if you can walk through the wall. Can you? You can.
Yep. I just saw the abyss.
Yep, sure can.
Okay, something's broken.
Welcome to Foundry.
No, that's not fair. Foundry is actually pretty stable.
Yeah, it is. I'll give it that. It's a lot. It's much easier and more intuitive than Roll20, but I'm still getting used to making my own little campaigns with it. So.
I'm guessing something might.
Not shy. You're not going to take the alchemist fire and the Tinglefoot?
I'm trying to make Lord Weasel carry it.
How's that?
So I just imagine him like grabbing both the items with his muzzle and just carrying them that way.
Yeah, if he hasn't got any bags, then he's not going to be able to carry much.
He has 2 hands. He can carry 2 alchemist fires.
Oh, that's fine. If he's holding them in his hand, that's perfectly acceptable.
Very happy.
Is it under the settings? If I go to Walken. God, do I have to do that for every little bit? Okay, let's see if I can just select all of it.
Wait, did you use the ethereal wall?
No, it shouldn't be.
There is a type of wall where you don't see through, but you can walk through. Maybe you use it?
No. Okay, that's none of you will be able to escape through walls now.
That sounds like a challenge. Challenge accepted.
He's right. I'm feeling claustrophobic.
Gasp! I can't go through the wall and see the abyss now.
Oh
Gasp!
no. There's like a single fog of war patch that I uncovered right here, and I'll never see it again. My life is over.
Okay, yeah. The map, I think, did use ethereal walls for some reason.
Oh yeah, I remember taking care of most of the Draugr in this area.
Yeah, you're just like smack dead, smack dead.
It's like, oh, what's that? Oh, you're gonna attack? Nope. Here, have fun getting a headache.
I'll go ahead and clean this one out since Lord Weasel's getting a little weighed down over there.
I was gonna guess a large person.
Burned is gonna take all the stuff in this area. How do I do that? Oh, just clicking the loot item box.
Pretty much. It should be that easy. Because I did experiment with this and I wanted to make it easy for everybody.
Oh, this is a cool little feature, being able to loot the items.
Yeah, because I've toyed around with like just putting things on the floor and letting you can pick them up and stuff, but setting them as loot like that. I attempted it with a chest, but I think I have to set it up as an actual character and give it a chest icon.
Oof. Oh man, these go pretty deep. It looks like.
This is where we first spotted the Draugr, so this is an unexplored area for us.
Yeah.
This is probably where that one guy run to.
Or whatever could be lurking down here.
Burn, will you take point?
Sure.
Let's explore this area first. This likely leads back to the chamber. I've noticed
Yeah.
most of these Draugrs have a detect secret door potion on them, so there's likely a way to gain access to that room through this path.
Yeah. Right, just gotta move my cursor.
You can use the arrow keys
Awesome.
as well.
People will not leave me alone today. I will be right back.
All right.
Okay, I see where this tunnel's leading up to. That just leads up to here.
Okay, I think we can look at the other one now.
Yeah. Alright, move my screen. Oh. I think we might well wait for Milk Thistle, because there might be someone hiding in this area.
This won't take long, just like 20 more seconds.
Right.
Okay. Any chance we want to try and be nice with the people who enslave people?
Uh, uh, Not really. These guys are slavers. Why should we be nice to them?
Maybe we can enslave them into being good people.
I
Okay.
don't. I don't think that's how enslavement works. We're all the way over here because that just leads up to the other intersection.
Okay. I can't see down there anyway.
Uh, I do feel bad if we killed someone like this.
I mean, to be fair, the Draugr have been enslaving for who knows how long. They fed dwarves to their purple worm. And it looks like there's a chest and some sort of map in here.
Milk thistles, before you go
Oh,
any further, Burn, I'm going to roll perception to see if there's anything moving around. They might have cast invisibility again.
yeah, that's a good point. So let's see. Blind.
Blind side, go!
So you guys have a look around. There's nothing that you see appears to be moving around, and Lord Weasel does not see anything as well.
Uh, Out of character, we do see a thing here.
You see a thing here?
Oh,
I
yeah.
do.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. They should have been part of the main force, so obviously I forgot them. So we're just going to go with they're not there.
Hello. Oh, goodbye.
Sir,
Give.
sir, not appearing in this film.
Yeah.
Wait, GM, you can't just do that. That's our loot.
Be right back.
You don't need more of
Alright.
the same loot.
Says you.
You have enough alchemist fires to sink the Titanic.
Ooh.
GM, can we have loot? You have loot at home.
The GM says the room appears empty. Yeah.
Yeah.
The DM says that the room appears empty.
Yeah. I always will say it appears empty. Because that's what it appears to be.
I check for traps. You don't notice any traps.
So do
Alright.
we see the two rolls of parchment?
Well, they don't
And,
really.
I mean, obviously there's a chest in here.
Yeah, they don't really look like rolls of parchment, so to speak. They more look like roll mats just rolled up.
Huh. Could be
Well,
useful.
they might be better quality maps than the ones we have right now.
Yeah.
All right. First, I'm gonna check for traps on this chest. Wait, not public. Reroll that blind, derp.
This chest seems to be very similar to the other ones, where what you saw in the black pudding room, but this one doesn't show any signs of black pudding damage. It actually also is open, and you do see number of gems and minerals and stuff inside of it. I just realised that there also is pickaxes and other mining tools scattered around as well.
Ooh.
All right. You said pickaxes, and what was the other thing?
Other mining tools scattered around.
All right. I'm gonna take 10 on appraisal for 20. What is the value of the gems?
You again are looking at around about 120 gold pieces worth of assorted gems.
All right. Milk Thistle will collect those gems and add those to his inventory. Okay, that will bring that up to 7. All right. The mining tools, like the pickaxes. We brought pickaxes with us, didn't we?
No, I think you were hoping to find them here.
We
Oh,
did bring mine, but we are hoping to find an extra one here. If there are
Well,
more than one, we can take them.
well, we found more than one, so that's more than enough. Yeah,
Let's grab
let's
two.
two. Let's take all of them.
all right. Burn, will you carry those for us?
Yep. And he hefts them up onto his back, strapping it down. And let's roll out these things and see what they have on them, or if they're in a good condition.
The roll mats just look like your standard roll mats. What the other beds are. These ones have just been tidied away. Don't look like they're going to be any better or worse condition than the roll mats you already have.
Hmm.
You know, I need a new half pick. Mine is all dirty with gore and blood.
You can clean it off when we get back to the inn.
I know, but I can just get a brand new one here. And I'll grab a brand new one. Ta-da! But
Bird. Sorry.
I'm thinking, that one, now that one is special. So I still should keep that one and never clean it up. But
It,
that's a bad idea.
as Nightshine saying this, Burn has his Chaos Knight armor's helmet. The visor is down, and it's just like to hide his twitching right eye as he sees Nightshine doing this. But he calms down. He goes, "All right, let's get back to work then. We still have to go examine that purple worm, right?"
Right. And there's the maps here. Are they maps of the caverns, like one perhaps of what the purple worm is dug through and where gems are located?
No, they're not maps. They're roll maps. Roll mats.
Oh, mats, M-A-T-S. Gotcha. All right. Are there any gems worth mining on these walls?
Yeah, I mean this entire place you spotted like small sections what appear to be useful mining areas. Quite a lot of this place you think could well yield stuff, but
Do
you would
we
need
are any of these gems diamonds?
no.
All right. Well, we can certainly come back and mine out what we can and carry it back with us, but we should deal with the purple worm first.
Yeah.
I still have my most powerful spells prepared, and does everyone feel strong enough to deal with it?
Right now, yes.
Yes.
All right. Do we want to take the secret passage? Burn?
Hmm?
Because I can't
Yeah.
see without you, and you just sprinted ahead.
Oh shit! Sorry. I thought we were going uh back the way we came. My fault. Sorry. My apologies.
It's all good. Boundary is kind of laggy right now. There's like a second and a half delay of me inputting direction commands.
Yeah.
Occasionally it can get a little bit laggy.
Oh, that wasn't a secret way at all.
Nope.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, there's also those doors.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, look, another course.
I know you left corpses scattered everywhere.
All right.
god. I just realised something. I changed. One moment, please. I realised I changed all of everything. Is this a door? Door. Update wall. Okay, don't open that door. Cool. No, it's remembered. Now I just remembered that I changed all the walls, and that means the doors have changed to walls.
I can't get this door to open. It's almost like it's a brick wall.
Have you tried putting some muscle behind it?
Let's see.
You should be hearing a noise. Do you hear?
I hear it. Yeah.
Yeah. So what
Yeah,
do you think that means?
shaking. It's locked.
Yeah.
Did we get the loot on this one?
Don't think anyone's picked it up.
Is anybody else picking that up?
I am.
Picking what?
It's not continuous, but someone's microphone is giving some feedback.
Oh.
It's like that.
Sorry, I put my phone near the microphone again.
We're just waiting on loot for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't have 12 alchemist fires, you are not prepared to adventure. Also, Nightshine, I zoomed in on Lord Weasel, and he looks like he's wrapped around your shoulder. Looks really cute.
It's so adorable.
Let me grab an image.
I went ahead and did. I'll post it. Should be able to post that here too. Oh no, Steel doesn't have the module for that. Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have the module for posting pictures into the chat yet. I have to look for it actually.
Aw.
I know David has like a lot of different modules, and whenever he goes to see which one is messing up Foundry, it's always like, oh, let's restart the game 1,000 times. It's like,
Yeah, we gave him a hard time about that last Sunday. Because the previous week we had to restart it 5 times, and this week he had everything ready. I was like, are you sure? Do we need to take some time to restart it a few times? No, it's ready.
is the hype music working yet? Sadly, no.
Now,
I have not heard more hype music at all.
Oh, did you not hear it this session?
This session, last session, time
Ah.
before that, I haven't heard it in months.
Okay.
I think you need to fix it on your end.
Yeah, because I've been hearing it my end.
Same.
When I click on the bell, the volume's all right there, and the hype track shows which one is playing. So like Nightshine's hype track, etc. And I adjust the volumes to see if that messes with it at all, but there's nothing else. Turn order. How
Alright.
did that happen?
I'm just trying to get your initiative to your soundtrack, just to see.
Okay. So the sound effects are going on, the ambient noise with the chimes I can hear, but no music.
I need somebody else to initiative tracker. There needs to be 2 people apparently for this to work. If you look at now playing and look at your soundtrack, you might have to turn that up.
It's all the way at max, I cannot hear it.
Ah. But everybody else can hear it.
Yeah. I'm able to.
I don't know why, mate. First of all, I'll have a toy around. I'll try logging in as your character and seeing if it's anything your side, but I'm in combat anyway. Sorry. Oh, and it's still playing. No, stop music. Alright. Yeah, so you've got 2 locked doors.
Anyone here know how to pick a lock?
And an adamantine great sword.
Did we get loot off this guy?
Were you not? Did I not set him up? Oh, sorry. There we go. I didn't tick the box.
There it is.
There you go. He's now lootable.
I'll go ahead and clean him out. Yeah, you have an adamantine sword. You have a master key.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. So once everyone's ready, I have to. In order to use, I have to readjust it onto my saddle rack.
You do.
But I do have the piercing end of the lucerne hammer and the bludgeoning end. So I'm gonna spend my time slamming in this door.
All right. Milk Thistle will poke you with a wand of bull strength, so you get a +4 enhancement bonus to strength.
Oh, okay. Just a moment. Bull strength. All right. So I now need to hit the door.
No, you don't need to hit the door. You just basically bash onto it for the next few minutes.
All right. So it's just a few minutes of just him slamming the lucerne hammer repeatedly into what I appear, or I think is
the door has been unlocked.
All right. Ooh. He is going to. Ooh, this is neat. He's gonna step inside.
Careful. Be very careful. That is a massive chest with a massive lock, so there might be some massive traps in here.
It could be anything. Even a mimic.
This chest has been broken open.
Don't say.
Hold on a minute. Where's my skill? Bird is gonna use perception on the chest from afar. Does it look like there's any sharp edges on the sides of the lid, like that look like teeth at all?
There's nothing that you would be able to tell. That looks like teeth.
Before Burn walks in any further, Milk Thistle is going to look for... Dadgummit, roll it blind. He's going to look for Draugr tracks leading up to the chest. Because I'm wondering if this place was raided in the middle of a fight.
So that would be more survival rather than perception.
Okay. Yeah, I can't remember if it's perception to find tracks and survival to actually follow them.
It's survival. Do you want this blind?
Yeah. Okay, so you start having a look around. There does appear to be tracks, but you don't think they're new.
Okay. Well, this place was entered previously, but likely not within the past day since we've been here. All right. Did my perception roll reveal any traps around the chest or in the room in general?
No, it has revealed 0 traps.
Okay. Well, Milk will approach the chest, take a gander inside.
It looks like whatever is in here is no longer here.
Is there any residue, like some crumbs or some chips or anything like that would reveal what was left behind?
Nothing like that, no.
Unfortunate. This looked like it was a treasury, and it's been cleaned out.
Sad but true.
All
right.
Fern, would you try the other door?
Yes, if you would be so kind, Nightshine.
Yes. Step away.
Yes. Oh. Alright, yeah, he's gonna spend the next few minutes just slamming on this door as well. Alright. Oh, it's need to be within reach, my butt. Oh.
Careful.
Mm-hmm.
Was there did we figure out if they looted mid-fight?
This one down here is empty. There were no traps. However, there's another large chest in here that doesn't appear to have been broken open.
Bird is going to do a blind perception to see if you can't spot traps in the room or on the chest.
You
No, we'll
see,
do the same.
you see no traps. Milk, Thistle, you see no traps on the chest from your position.
On my position, you say. Okay,
Well, you-
so we need to get closer.
You stood by the door, so there's no like wire traps or anything like that you could see in regards to that.
Gonna
So-
first roll survival to see if there's been anyone tracking through here recently.
You do not see any fresh tracks.
Okay. Re-rolling perception on the chest now that I'm next to it.
Okay.
Looking for traps.
So what you can tell by looking at it, you definitely think there was a trap on here at some point, but it's been disabled, and it does, and you're quite certain that the lock on it has been re-enabled.
Someone's been through here previously, disabled the trap and re-enabled it.
The lock, not the trap.
Oh, the lock. Okay.
Do you want me to smash at the top with the piercing end of my hammer?
Not just yet. Can I identify where the trap is located?
Yeah, it was. It seemed to be some sort of magical trap, which was around the locking mechanism itself. It's got like there's like very minute hints. You just probably barely noticed it really, but because it's disabled, there's nothing really there to tell you what it once was.
It was a magical trap that was on the lock. I can barely make it out, but it appears to be disabled for now. So I think it's safe to open.
So yeah, with the piercing end of his, or the sharp and pointy end of the lucerne hammer, Bird is going to very carefully start hacking away at the chest itself, going from the top, and it's going to be just enough of a hole to see what's inside.
So you're just gonna
lock is disabled. I think you can just open it.
Oh,
no. The lock has been re-engaged, so the lock is still active, but the trap wasn't. So, are you planning to stab the top of it? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, he's pretty much stabbing through the top of it.
Okay. Roll me damage. Just in case you over damage and make more than just what you want, more of a hole than you want to.
All right, so it's 1d20. No,
Just
1d12.
Just roll the weapon attack. That's the best thing you can do.
Oh, right. All right. So.
Alright, so you did 16 damage. You haven't got any buffs enabled.
I have the bull strength.
Okay. That would... No, how long does that last? A few minutes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it would take several minutes against the door unless it's like
Yeah.
steel reinforced wood.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's only got 5 hardness.
Alrighty, so here we go. This is what I wanted to look at. So you've done that. So yes, you're able to stab a hole in the top.
All right. He's going to get up onto his forelegs are going to be on top of the chest.
Yeah.
And he's going to look down through the hole, see if there's any way to like reach in and unlock it from the inside.
Okay, so it's pitch black inside the chest.
Smash the lock off.
All right, yeah, he's gonna do that.
Okay.
So I need to roll
Uh,
this again.
what you using to break the lock?
Uh, I'm gonna be using the. How good is the lock? Does it look?
It looks fairly reasonable to you.
Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna take it very carefully with the hand axe for now. Oof. So,
I don't think you scratched it.
all right. You know what? I'm gonna try again because we need to be delicate with this thing.
Didn't even scratch it.
All right. Time for me to bring out the hammer. This is hand axe wasn't doing much.
It's hammer time. Smash.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna be patient with this. Clunk. Gonna be patient with it. Clunk. Screw it. Time to bring the hammer out.
Alright. Oh, okay. It's more. Doesn't give me health. It just gives me DCs. Okay. So you hit it hard, and you will basically catch at the top of it. You dent a bit of the chest, but you smash the lock off.
He's gonna put the hand axe away and open the chest up.
Right. Now, if it works, you should be able to open the chest.
All right. Oh, there's a belt inside of here. He's gonna take it out and have Nightshine examine it.
Do I need to? Can I take a 10?
No, you cannot take 10 on identifying items.
I will roll spellcraft, I think.
Yes, it is spellcraft. Well, actually, no. No, sorry, yeah, you can take 10, you can't take 20.
Okay. I'll take a 10 on spellcraft and add my 1d6.
Yes, you can do that. So, what would be your take 10?
The total.
27. I believe it. Who's you've got hold of it, haven't you, Burnt?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I need to make it so you can identify it. Oh no. Where's it gone? There should be a button somewhere where I can say set it to identified. Right, okay, it's not going to work. So let me just do this then. I believe that is... I've done that. Now we just double check to make sure I have done the right thing. Um, 27 I'm pretty sure does identify it. Okay, so you identify this as a belt of disguise.
Ooh. That could actually be very useful. Which of you would find this useful. I'm not exactly the most sneaky person.
Is it like a hat of disguise?
Um, it will work like disguise self.
Okay. Uh, I'm the only one without a cool magical item, so I'm calling dibs.
All right. How would I give that to you? Just drop it on the ground?
Okay, try putting it on the ground.
Uh, you can click on the little gift icon.
Daikon. Well, I just put it on the ground somewhere.
Was that the only thing inside the chest?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the only thing inside the chest. Okay, I don't think that worked. Okay, let me put it back in the chest, because... Alright, so... No putting stuff on ground doesn't work.
Alright.
I'm just going to put the item back in. I might have to relabel it, because I tried to set it up so that you guys wouldn't see it the moment you click on it, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Belt of Disguise in the Pathfinder Wondrous item list, so I guess it would work like a hat of disguise.
It should be in there again, Nightshine, if you want to go and take it out.
Game Mastery Guide?
And then I might need to make it identified again. Edit.
I'm too far away. Oh, I have two belts now.
Oh no, you must have
I
picked up.
did-
You must have picked up. Did no, I don't know. You deleted one now. I've got to go and rename the one I didn't. Okay, and there we go. I think I've identified it for you.
Yeah. I'm gonna try looking like my wife.
Oh god.
What do you mean, oh god?
Why?
I like
So
my wife.
So you put the belt on and you make yourself look like Duck.
I make myself look 1 foot shorter.
Yep, you are shorter, and you look like Duck. I think you are meant to make a disguise check to see how
With a plus.
10.
Yeah.
Just to see how effective it is.
Pretty convincing.
Yeah, you look like a pretty convincing Duck, even if you're a little bit too tall.
What?
I haven't
Yes.
thought of Duck in quite a while.
Yeah, we need to get back in contact with her.
Did you met her?
Yeah?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was back when we were on the where was it? May's Reach?
Yeah, that's where she's currently staying. Would you like me to send a message to her tomorrow? Nightshine. Nightshine.
Sorry, I died for a second. Hi.
Would you like me to send a message to her tomorrow?
Sure. Just don't. Oh yeah, there was one thing I wanted to ask her.
Yeah. Well, have a message written for me tomorrow in 25 words or less, and I'll be sure to send it to her first thing in the morning.
Yay.
All right. So these two rooms are explored. Let us
Mhm.
continue on to the purple worm.
Yep. The purplest of worms.
Do you want me to? Do you want to look like Duck or you?
Um, you don't need to change it right now.
Okay. Let me know when you change yourself back or something.
All right.
So I don't know how long you're planning
GM,
to stay like Duck.
I stay like Duck.
That's fine. Yes.
GM, I'm going to take a 10 on perception as we move down this entire walkway here up into the final room. I'm going to be listening for sounds, any unusual smells, and of course, anything that looks out of the ordinary.
Okay. So taking 10 means you're literally going to be taking a step forward. You spend 5 minutes basically checking around, then step forward, spend 5 minutes moving around. So basically, yeah, that is you moving cautiously as you walk forward. Everybody needs to stay behind Milk Thistle. We don't have to. You don't have to stand there for 5 minutes. I'm just letting you know it's going to take time. So I'm basically just going to add a load of time as you basically slowly creep forward.
All right, and that means this thing is no longer on.
What is your take 10 perception?
27.
Okay. So I need to add some time.
Foundry stopped registering me moving forward. There.
I will tell you to stop if you come across anything, but going forward just at one hex is perfectly fine.
And stopping here, Milk Thistle will take note that the purple worm is still in its cage. So, it appears the purple worm is still inside of its cage. I don't know if it's been tampered with.
Can you examine it from afar? That way it's not going to burst out and go booga wooga wooga.
Not safely. The other cage is empty. And stopping here, it appears this room has been completely left alone. Is the purple worm moving about?
Yes.
I mean, is it like breathing, or is it taking notice of us as we approach it?
Oh yeah, it's taking notice of you.
We should check for loot in the room.
I don't think there's going to be any loot in the room.
Last time there was.
We should definitely check.
Yeah.
All right. Come on, Foundry, work.
Alright, so yeah, this area has been kind of set up as like a base of operations. So there is beds, there is workstations, there's mining equipment like pickaxes, no, they wouldn't have to be torches, they can see in the dark. Pickaxes and various other bits. There is also would be a chest here, and that would have 150 platinum pieces in it.
Ooh, very nice.
All right. Do the math on that real quick. 150 divided by 4. 37 platinum and 5 gold to each of us, all between the 4 of us.
I point out it's in platinum pieces, so unless you break into your own gold, you wouldn't be able to split the platinum.
Alright, so 37 platinum for each of us, you said?
Yep, and then 2 remaining platinum pieces.
I think we should save that for Alexandrite.
Just give him the 2 extra. All right.
Yeah.
He'll get 39 platinum pieces.
All right, math time. Okay. All right.
All right. The gems that we used to buy the remaining
Oh,
slaves that were here, do we locate those?
yes, you do locate those.
All right.
Sorry, I
How much in
forgot
total
about
did we
those.
pay? Was it 460?
No, they would because you purchased that equipment as well, didn't
Purchased.
you?
Yeah, we purchased 2 slaves, their equipment, and then we bought the remaining equipment for the slaves who had already died.
Yeah. Oh God, how much did you spend on all of that?
I think it was 500.
Yeah, it was definitely. I think it was 560. I want to say. How much? How much? No, you probably incorporated all the gems with each other now, haven't you?
The let's see, I had 645 left over previously, but that was after finding. Let's see, we got 1,000 from the gem golem.
Yeah.
We found some gems, which added to that. We bought the slaves. We bought their gear,
Yeah.
which was 550. If it's 550, I'll just add the 550 value to the gems I've got.
Yeah. See, that's what I thought it was 550 altogether.
Okay. So currently, with the loose gems, we have a total value of 1,345.
I see.
Was there any other equipment or magical items in this room, or did we gather everything?
I mean, that's pretty much what you'll find here.
All right. Now to this purple worm. Here is my suggestion. I have Phantasmal Killer prepared. I have Profanes of Fervor prepared. And I have Conditional Curse prepared. Those are my most powerful spells I have ready right now.
All right.
Burned. I have Blood Rage prepared. If we do have to get physical with this thing, we need you up front. It's
If this thing breaks out, I want us to teleport away immediately.
Can you transport all three?
Yeah.
All right. Alexandria, Lord Weasel, everyone can make it out.
Lord Weasel can touch myself, and I can teleport +3 people.
So that would include Alexandrite then.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Then
right.
let's simulate Alexandrite is right here for safety purposes.
Yep.
I'm going to bring out my scroll of teleports to be at the ready.
All right. I think we stand a good chance of defeating this
Don't
thing.
get close.
Yeah, step back.
Right.
I mean,
Oh.
maybe if you
How-
put like a marshmallow in your hoof, it will, just lick it out of your hoof.
How
Or
close?
it'll eat my entire hoof.
How close did you get? Because I was moving Alex, so I didn't see how close you ended up.
I was like
He
right
did
here.
not. He did not get close to it. In fact, we
Right.
pulled him back before that happened.
Fair enough.
All right. So, if we are going to just teleport out of here immediately, then perhaps Blood Rage is not necessary.
I do have a couple of spells I showed up enough to take off his constitution a bit.
I do have a spell of Vision of Hell. I could terrify the creature, and that would make it weaker versus fear effect. And then out of second level, I have one more Bone Shaker prepared. Okay. So let me make a list here. Let's see.
Okay, so
Can't be right.
Barnes, I want you to hold hooves with Alex.
Right.
Lewd.
Hoof holding. How lewd.
I'm going to put Lord Weasel on Alex's head.
Yep.
Or actually, because he is holding my alchemist fire, so he can't hold the scroll.
Just have him put the alchemist fire in my backpack.
Uh, I, I, we do need to figure out everything we want to sell later.
Yeah.
But for now, we wait.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Alright.
this cool spell I never get to use.
What spell is it?
Rain of Frogs.
Rain of Frogs.
Yeah.
Uh,
Here,
sorry.
here's what Milk Thistle takes a moment to ponder. Oh, I am no longer pinned. I should remove that condition.
Yeah, you want to.
There we go.
People should check their conditions.
No, I'm not pinned twice.
You need to left click.
There. Okay. Alright, Milk Thistle looks to the party. Here's what I propose. I cast Profanes of Fervor and give everyone in the party the bonuses that they can choose what they need from the blessings of the nightmare. I will cast Conditional Curse upon this beast, weakening its resolve and making its will save lower. Then I will cast Visions of Hell. If it is weak to that, it will become frightened and weaker to my final spell, Phantasmal Killer. If Phantasmal Killer fails to kill it, it will likely be thrashing about in absolute terror. And then we can teleport away.
Right.
Do you mind if I cast my things first? I think I may be able to do it easily enough.
What will you be casting?
I'm gonna summon a swarm.
That will likely be very distracting towards it. That could work. If it thrashes at the swarm, it won't be thrashing at the cave specifically. Alright, here's what I suggest. I will cast Profanes of Fervor first. You'll cast your Swarm. I will cast Conditional Curse, Vision of Hell, and then Phantasmal Killer.
Sounds good.
Alright. And Burn, do you have ranged weaponry? There's the Alchemist Fire, of course. Do you have anything else?
Let me see. I don't think I thought my character isn't built for ranged combat. No, he has no ranged weaponry.
There is the heavy crossbow. But we don't want to stick around to fight this thing, especially if it starts to break free.
Yeah.
Alright. In that case, I think we are prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, I will begin. Should we go ahead and roll initiative, or just do our spells?
No, we're going to do initiative so I can work out what happens when. So everyone should be on the initiative tracker.
Do we get a surprise round?
No, because it knows it's standing there watching you, so it knows you are coming.
You can remove Lord Weasel.
Okay. I'm just going to remove Alex from the equation for the moment. Right. Begin combat. Alright, so we start off with Milk Thistle.
Milk Thistle. He will cast Profanes of Fervor. Everyone gets to choose what you like. Of course, the creature is omitted from this.
Yeah, I mean, I think it says only allies. Yeah, allies.
Alright, that will last for 8 rounds, so I'll pull out my notebook and keep track of all of this.
All right.
I actually want to move back further. I think we should have started this a little bit further back, but my move action will be to kind of press up against the wall here, and then I'm going to recommend everybody else do the same. And that will be my turn.
Alright. You might want to move your circle with you. Purple Worm. Nothing it will do at the moment. Nightshine.
Nightshine is going to cast a spell that takes 1 round, so he's standing still. And he begins casting Rain of Frogs.
Alright. You begin your casting. Burn, anything you wish to do?
So Bird is gonna accept the +2 on. Just a moment, I need to see. Alright, it's gonna be the +2 bonus on attack rolls and dodge bonus to the AC and reflex, and he's going to be moving back against the wall like Milk Thistle suggested, and that's gonna be his turn. So he drags Alex with him.
Well, Alex will move on his turn, which isn't existent. Milk Thistle.
Milk Thistle will then follow up with his second cast of Conditional Curse against the worm.
Alright, let's have a look at this.
What?
Conditional curse.
Alright, so it gets a will save of 20. If it fails, I'm going to lower its con 6 points. The condition is to not attack us.
Target. And starting in 25 of your words. Difficult to remove by the DC remove. Okay, so you must state a condition under which the curse is broken. So the curse is broken if it doesn't attack you.
If it's broken?
You know, it says it goes. You must state the condition on which the curse is broken, and ending its effects. So it can do something to end its effects. If you state the condition is it doesn't attack you, it's not attacking you, so it's already broken the condition. So you probably want to be a bit more careful about that.
Yeah, because I need it to take effect immediately. Shoot. Well, if it doesn't break the condition immediately, it's still under the effect of the curse, isn't it? Because it is a permanent spell.
No, the condition on which it ends, it will end the curse. So basically, you put this curse on it, and if it completes your request, the curse is broken. So you need to tell it to do something that it needs to do within a year, and it has to be possible for the target to do that within a year.
Huh.
Without ensuring its own death.
Eat itself.
That would ensure its own death.
No, it would simply damage it.
Eating
Like,
itself,
it can eat it.
that would.
It can eat its tail to live.
I would class it. Eating itself would be a form of basically it trying to kill itself. So I would say that would not be possible for it to do, because it has to be possible. If you say damage yourself, that is a different thing.
Okay, damage yourself.
There we go.
Is it obeying the curse? Well, it gets a will save first.
Yes, it does. Let me just select this. Alright, so I'm going to press this button and hope it does what I think it will do. No. I don't know if it's the purple worm doing it, but we'll see.
It fails.
Oh, it was the purple worm. Cool. Alright.
Does it choose to damage itself?
At this moment in time, are you ending your turn, I should ask?
Yes, because I don't need to move.
Right.
Uh,
It will be Nightshine's turn then. As it doesn't seem to do as you request.
I'm gonna put Lord Wisdom on Alex's head like he was, and I
Yep.
finished casting Rain of Frogs,
Alright.
and a swarm of frogs appear under the thing. I'm giving you the link to the stat block. The only difference is that instead of dexterity damage, it's constitution damage.
Perfect.
Nightshine's going to move here. Not here.
Hmm.
He moves here and he concentrates on the spell. That will be his turn.
Hold on.
So-
I need to get I need to get the frogs in because they get a turn.
Right.
Are you sure you don't want to be here, Nightshine?
Because of the range is close, I don't.
Okay.
Um,
You did have. I'm sorry, GM. You did have the option to cast a single spell of second level or lower as enlarged. That would permit you to cast it at a longer range.
This is a level 3 spell.
I'm sorry. Okay.
So if I just find the centipede stuff, then we've got like swarm, no centipedes there. Hold on, I'm just loading up the. We've got centipedes here. Have we got centipede? Yay, swarm centipedes. Here we go. Right, boom. Alright, so basically like that.
Yeah, that works.
Alright, so they will attack then. So use. Okay, so yeah, because they're a swarm, aren't they?
If the purple worm doesn't have a way to deal with the swarm, he will die because I can just keep concentrating on it for hours.
No, I think the swarm will only last for a certain number of rounds.
It's concentration plus 2 rounds, and I can just keep using the standard action for concentration.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. You will no longer be able to concentrate after 8 hours, basically. That would be the technical limit. Did I apply the damage? Come on. Yes, I did. Okay, cool. I now need to make a fortitude save for it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright, now we can go to, I believe, Burnt.
Burnt is gonna take the +2 to his attack and his dodge AC, and he is going to prepare in case the worm tries to break out. I mean, there's not much he can really do at this point, so.
I believe that is Milk Thistle then.
You are muted.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I'm kind of tempted to re-engage my aura, but that would get me too close. So yeah, I won't do that. Next spell, Visions of Hell. And that is supposed to, I'm able to drop a 50-foot emanation within 100 feet, so I'm just going to target the worm directly.
Yep.
And I believe the swarm is mindless, so this should not affect them. But everybody should be outside of the 50-foot range of where I'm placing this. Oh, we're not. Okay.
No.
Here? No. Okay, here.
No.
Night Shine. Can I omit allies with this spell?
Not that I can see. That would be targeting through a wall there.
Night Shine, you are in a bad spot, my friend. Like, you are literally right on the edge of where you need to be. Oh,
What?
here. Okay, I'm going to target this corner of the cage right there
Okay.
with Visions of Hell. Outstanding. Alright, and it needs to make me a will save.
Alright. Alright. Sphere. Okay, we just checked Mr. Wormy. Has he got anything special here? Okay, cool. And the thingy of the curse you put on them gave it a -8 to will.
No. I don't think it can do that. I think the max it can do against a single attribute would be -6, and that was placed on its con.
Oh, on its con. Okay. Sorry, let me.
I would love for it to be a -8, so if you're okay with that, I am too.
No. Alright, let me just. There we go. There we go. I've just applied the damage to. Oh, it's not damage, it's a penalty, isn't it? Let's go back again. Alright, put -6. There we go. Okay, so I've put its. Put that on that. And then. Oh, hold on. It didn't lower it. It's. Okay. Did that work? Oh, no, I just needed to adjust its maximum HP because it didn't bring it down. There we go, now it has. Right, where were we? We were looking at... I was looking at the... No, I've done the frogs. It is your ability. Right. Right, so... Roll will.
He fails. He is shaken and takes a -2 penalty on all fear effects.
Okay, and come on. I'm trying to give you the shaking condition. Dazzled, nauseated, sickened, panicked, frightened, shaken. There we go, it is now shaken.
Alright, that is my turn.
Oh, it needs to make this. Cool, so that's fine. Okay, it is going to do this. Which is an all-round action.
I'll be
Well,
right
actually,
back.
it's gonna bite. It's suddenly gonna launch itself at the metal with its mouth. I'm going to do a single attack to start with and see how that goes.
Yikes.
Alright, I need now. It's damaging an object. Right. It is going through. We will give it the same as that. Let me just grab that. And we have that number for its health. And we will work out how much damage it does with the attack roll. Alright. So, we applied that. We minus off that, which gives it that. So it's minus that number. Okay. And will he try? No, you can't do that. That means it will then do this attack as it swings its tail round, trying to smack basically at it as well, trying to get itself free. I mean, it's an inanimate object, so it doesn't really matter on the fact it will miss. Alright, the cage is buckling, but it has held from its initial assault.
Alright, so I think it's literally do or die time.
Mm-hmm.
Nightshine.
Nightshine is very worried. When there starts mode to go. I need a will save.
Mm.
Well then, creature. You can. Alright, so let me just. Come on, have the purple worm selected, please.
It is days for one round.
Okay.
It's... Man.
Alright, it is now dazed.
It should take damage from the frogs.
Yep, do you want to roll the damage for him? Did you want to roll the damage?
No, you do it.
Sorry, I don't let the cat in. It's just 2d6, isn't it? Actually, no, I should be able to click. Swarm. Okay, so click on that. Apply the damage. Right, so that was. Oh, hang on, I need to do the saving throw from the poison. There you go, it's fine.
Milk, if you wait one turn, I can do that thing which makes them easier to kill.
Burnt.
Bird is gonna take the.
Sorry, Nightshine, you didn't say you finished. Was you done?
I was done, yeah.
Okay, Burnt.
Alright. Bird is gonna take the +2 to attack and dodge AC, cause yeah, it's in the cage. There's nothing we can really do right now, unless I want to go up and poke it with a stick. But I'm not that dumb.
Milk Thistle will ready an action to cast Phantasmal Killer if the worm breaks out of its cage.
Okay.
And I will hold... Well, hang on. Can I ready an action until after Nightshine and then cast the spell? Or do I need to hold my action?
You would need to hold your action.
What if the trigger is I use my ability?
I ready an action until Night Shine takes his turn. Does that
What?
technically work?
You would have to specify what you are ready in.
I am readying Phantasmal Killer to be cast after Night Shine's turn. So I would still hold my place in initiative, but that would be the trigger.
Yep, that's fine. Alright, the purple worm loses the day's condition.
It needs to make another will save.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it's a will save thing. Okay.
It is days for another round.
Alright, we'll get +2 because it's not a fear effect, but yep. Okay. Then we have Nightshine.
Nightshine will muster all of his courage and step closer until he. Oh wait, I went 30 feet, so I don't need to. Hooray! I will cast Reveal Weakness. It gets a -4 to saving throws for 1 round.
Hmm.
And
I
that's
forgot
his
to-
turn.
Milthistle triggers his ready action. He casts Phantasmal Killer on the creature.
Yeah, perfect.
Alright. It first needs to make a will save and then a fortitude save.
Okay, so. And it's -4, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So it's taking minuses against fear effects specifically, so it gets a -2 against that.
Yeah,
And-
that's already incorporated.
And that will also affect the fortitude save because this is still a fear effect.
The fear effect only affects the will. The fortitude save is the not die bit, so it's slightly different. -4 from you, Nightshine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow.
That sucker tried.
Yeah.
Now let's see some law of averages. Let's see a really low D20 fortitude save.
Alright. So. Oh no. Okay, it's a -4.
Ah.
Teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes.
I'll just double check to make sure this doesn't have any negatives against creatures with an intelligence of this, but I don't think it will because I'm pretty sure they can still be scared. Fake shape. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is unless. I think you may have got it.
Hmm.
And that would be.
I mean, he's saying maybe. I'm waiting for confirmation.
Wait. Does this mean we only need to split XP 2 ways?
One more time, not Shannon. What was the question?
Does this mean we only need to split XP 2 ways?
No, because this was a team effort. I mean, look how bravely Alexandrite is holding Lord Weasel on his head. And Burn, he's always there for emotional support.
Hmm.
I mean, pragmatically, yeah, you and I just took down a freaking purple worm all by ourselves, but it wouldn't be fair. I mean, maybe.
Doesn't mean no one gets it, just means we get more. Like when Burns killed a thing alone and everyone got XP.
I mean, we can put an asterisk next to Alexandrite and Burns' name. You know, they were technically part of the party when we took down a purple worm, but we did the big hauling here. The big brains took care of it.
No, I think you've got it. Um,
Yeah.
Yep, because as long as it's got an intelligence score, it is subjected to mind altering effects.
One would certainly hope so. If otherwise, visions of hell would not have worked against it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is absolutely fantastic. Um to play it up a little bit, I'm going to describe what Nightshine is doing. So he begins to speak in Infernal, calling upon the powers of the shadow and darkness to shroud over this creature's mind and rip its soul apart. But then he holds up a ball of purple and black flame in his hoof, and it's sitting there charged as his eyes turn white. And Nightshine calls out to have him wait, so he's just like gritting his teeth and holding that power. And the purple worm, being absolutely terrified and covered with these poisonous frogs, there's just like thrashing about in the midst of it, screaming out in pain and horror. And then when Nightshine points out its vulnerabilities, um, you see Milk Thistle's mind just like click. There's like almost a tick in his body that sees the weaknesses that he points out, and then he casts the purple flame, which to everyone else would appear as like a white, not really clear ball, and then it passes over the worm's head. And when it does, the worm just like gets petrified with fear and lets out a final shriek and then collapses to the ground while frogs are still falling on top of it.
That's edgy.
I like it.
It's edgy, but it's cool.
And then Milk Thistle, his eyes return to normal, and he goes, and that is done, as expected. Well done, Nightshine.
I know.
Now, do you think you could end the that horde of poisonous frogs? I believe we should return with a trophy to show the queen what we've done for her.
Uh, I need. We just need to wait 6 seconds. But I, I, are you sure you want to take the head?
Something from it. Maybe the stinger would be more appropriate.
Mhm.
We need evidence from this creature that we destroyed it. It will also give way to our previous statement that it did exist here in a cage. All right. I am not able to dismiss. Oh, actually, yeah, Bern, go ahead.
Yeah, Bernd is gonna approach the door and open it.
As you do, sorry, I want to sound like a GM for a second. As you do, you walk into a hellscape. The walls begin to erupt with flame, and the burnt smell of brimstone fills your nostrils and seems to like tinge the hairs away inside of you. You are overtaken with a near overwhelming sense of dread as you are just teleported to another realm. Make me a will save.
Oh, fuck. All right. Will save. Oh,
Yeah.
that's totally my best save.
Hmm. Famous last words.
No, it
You
he just
you're
sorry.
100% convinced that you are within the realms of hell right now, and you don't know how to get back.
Oh God, you all just the others see him just start shrieking and screaming in pure uh, a mixture of pure fear and just unbridled rage, and he he with his lucerne hammer he just starts pounding away at what he thinks are demons in front of him, but it's just a cage. So it's just
Uh,
like, hmm?
I like to imagine you just saw the bubble worm come back to life.
The spell doesn't specify that anything comes to life, just like the terrain changes and takes on the
Oh.
appearance of the hellscape.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, he's. Oh God.
You think you're in hell, basically.
Yeah, he's just screaming in pure
Panic.
a mixture of like fear and it's still rage, but it's like the rage at like, oh God, why am I here?
And Milfistle approaches you and puts a hoof on your shoulder. Still yourself. Recognize where you are, and do not show fear just because you are in the Night Queen's realm.
All right, he's gonna take a few moments to catch his breath and
Does he get a new save each round, or?
The spell doesn't say he gets a new saving throw, but
Okay.
if the GM says so, I wouldn't be against that.
No. If it doesn't say so, then he gets no new save. And while he's still in hell, he is scared.
yeah.
I wanna try.
Okay, I bet you can.
I step in hell. I think that's a will save.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Paladin steps into hell.
Oh God.
Night Chang. You see purple flames and a red sky just suddenly overtake you. The intense heat and the intense cold hits your flesh at the same time, as you are just completely overwhelmed by being convinced you have teleported to hell.
Ah!
Still yourself. And Alexandrite, I know his save is good, but he would need to make one too.
Paladins are immune to fear.
Oh, that's right. Wait,
Oh
is this a
yeah.
fear effect? Is this a fear effect? No, this is not a fear effect.
Oh, isn't it? Well, it sounds like it's a fear effect.
Oh, wait, that was Phantasmal Killer.
That is also a fear effect.
Uh,
Yeah, it's fear,
Yeah.
mind affecting.
And evil.
yes, you are correct. All right, yeah. Alexandrite would be immune. For now.
Oh God.
You need to get Draconic Malice.
Burned. Show courage and show the Night Queen that you are worthy of her blessings. In the midst of the hellscape, enter this cage and take the prize stinger from this creature.
He's gonna give a a nod as he reaches his hoof his hoof is shaking, but he manages to keep it from shaking and still it as he just does the door open outwards or inwards?
Opens outwards.
All right, he's gonna pull it open.
Doesn't open.
All right, what kind of lock is on it?
Think of like a jail cell lock. So it's
Oh.
actually part of the door itself.
Okay, so what he's gonna do is he's gonna attack the lock.
Okay. You didn't even make a dent. Well, you made scuff marks. That's about it.
Use your adamantine sword.
Yeah, he's gonna have to pull it out with oh geez, it's gonna be hard to carry it, but he's gonna take it out and swing it using his two hooves, like holding onto it as tightly as he can, and he's gonna attack it, the lock.
You fail miserably as you're trying to use your hoofs
Oh,
to
God.
attack something with,
All right.
which it doesn't work like that. You can't pick up. You can't even pick it up. You can push it
All right.
around along the floor, but that's about as much as you're going to do with your hoofs.
All right. In that case, yeah, he's gonna take the time to drop the Lucerne hammer to the ground, and he's gonna attach the adamantine bastard sword to the saddle rack, and then he's gonna deal with the lock.
Okay.
Sorry, it takes a long time to get weapons like that in.
It does, and
All right, that's better.
You make a small chink in it.
Okay, he's gonna keep whacking away at it.
This is one of those ones where it's gonna take you a while because
Mm-hmm.
It is adamantine. Wait, is
Yeah.
this an adamantine cage?
no, it is made out of very good iron.
All right. So, gonna continue.
That's an,
Oh, that was so close to being a 20.
hold on one second. That minus that equals that. Okay. I mean, you've definitely mangled this area quite effectively. I mean, you could definitely get you're about another few more whacks like that. You'll be through.
All right. Let's see. Is this okay? It's this, and he's gonna do a. Yeah, he's gonna keep whacking away at the thing.
Oh, well, maybe a few more whacks if you hit it like that.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Ooh, there we go.
Okay.
Alright, that was a good one. It looks like it's almost buckled now.
It looks like I'm sorry. My brain stopped there for a moment.
It looks like it's almost buckled now.
All right.
One more good swing like that.
Yep. Oh.
I don't think you can crit.
Wow.
Well, you can't crit inanimate objects, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
So you do 8 damage.
Maybe
Yeah.
you can.
All right.
One more whack and it's done.
All right.
And with that, you get the door open.
All right. He is going to open the door and walk over to
No,
the
no, no. The door falls open. There's no
Alright.
opening. You carved your way through, and it just.
All right. He is going to walk inside over to the purple worm, over by its stinger, and he is going to chop the stinger off.
You
Make
remove
sure it
its.
does not.
You remove its stinger. I'm going to need roll me. You just give me a survival roll.
All right. Blind or not?
Doesn't make much difference if you see it. You'll know exactly what will happen soon. So doesn't need to be blind.
All right.
All right. You think you don't know where to cut it, as you bring your weapon down. With your bastard sword, you are able to cleave through its flesh with ease. But as you do cut down, you hit its poison sac, which will burst. Roll me reflex save.
Ew. Ew.
I was about to yell out, do not let this
Yeah.
thing get off.
All right. Nope. I'm using a resolve point to let me see resolve. All right. That's not gonna help. Okay. So apparently I can't re-roll a reflex save using resolve. So
What?
I get
What?
so.
What do you do with a resolve then?
Resolve works for will and fortitude.
Well then, roll me a
Yeah.
fortitude then.
All right.
I have lesser restoration prepared, so don't worry if you
All
take
right.
damage.
Let me see how deadly this is.
Yeah. So as he slices in and the poison sac bursts, this I'm guessing it's like a purplish color, right? So like this purple
We'll go with yeah.
goop just splatters across his eyes, and he isn't screaming. He's biting down hard on himself to keep himself from shouting and screaming.
Take 4 points of strength damage as it as you
Strength
feel
damage.
Yep, as you feel the poison taking hold very quickly. Um, so other people can do actions. Burnt. I'm just going to move Burnt into the room. He's about here.
I am going to flush his eyeballs like a freaking chem station in a laboratory.
Nightshine is going to stop crying for a moment to cast guidance on Burns.
Do you have to touch him for that?
Okay.
No, I'm just asking. Is it a touch spell or is it a range one?
It's a touch, yeah. So I won't walk there and boop him.
You group him. Alright. Give us
Alright.
another. Give us another fortitude save, Burnt. As you've
Alright.
just been given a bath and you've been poked. Oh yeah, sorry. I
Alright.
realised you've got the cage door which you can't get actually through.
Alright. Alright. Are there any... Oh, guidance is what, a +2 bonus?
Plus
Or-
one. We'll add it in
One?
afterwards. Don't worry.
Alright. That's gonna... I think... No, that's good. Wow.
Okay, so with that, you are feeling better, but you still have a sense that the poison may still be lingering for the moment. Anything else you wish to do, Milk Thistle?
Continue to flush his eyes out until the poison is worn off, and then I'll focus on repairing the damage.
Okay, I mean you've cleared the poison off him with the first one, to be honest. So
Right.
it's just the
Milk
lingering
Thistle-
effects of it.
Internally, Milk Thistle is upset that we damaged the poison sac because we could have harvested that. But he did send in Burn to do it, so he only has himself to blame.
Be fair, you don't know that in character.
Yeah, I mean you don't know anything about a purple worm. The only person who knows
I thought
anything
we-
is Nightshine.
And I
We
didn't
didn't know-
ask anything.
Huh. Well, regardless, my survival roll would have been high enough. I've dealt with enough animals and skinning that I probably would have recognized a fleshy sac in there to avoid. Regardless.
But yeah, boop him with guidance again.
That is fine. I
Alright.
will accept this.
So another fortitude.
Yep, make it a good one.
Okay, no, that's a good use of resolve right there. I could do better.
Don't you need to choose to use resolve before you roll?
It says an immediate action. It's not like beforehand.
Yeah, so if it's immediate action, then he can do it afterwards. It just uses up his swift action on his next turn.
Yeah.
So plus, have you already added the +1 to that?
The +1 takes it up to 22.
Cool. Alright. The strength of this poison appears to be strong, and despite your earlier sort of fighting it does seem to be taking hold a little bit more.
Oof. Alright,
3 points of strength damage, and I've got Nightshine selected.
Okay. I'm guessing you want another fort?
No, everyone else has a chance to do anything if they can. The water, cleaning with water is not going to have any more effect, Milk Thistle. It has had some effect, but you won't be able to get any more help from it.
Let's see. I don't have any cantrips that would help. I don't have anything first level that would help. It would just make it worse.
Do you have any ranking heal?
Heal? No.
I have ranks in it. I don't think I'm able to operate on myself, though.
I think you can.
You do
Alright,
take a negative because you haven't got a healer's cut.
No one's here. Like, none of the bodies we looted had any anti-venom or anti-poison.
Nope.
Antitoxin, that's what it's called.
Correct.
All right.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna take out my healer's kit real quick, and I'm gonna use it to assist me in cutting. Well, not so much cutting, but yeah, they have scalpels in these things.
You can help treat poison, yes. So you basically
Yeah.
need a. If you have got a healer's kit, then you don't take any negatives. You just need to make me a heal check. I'll tell you if you
Yeah.
give yourself a bonus.
Yeah, and it has a +2.
Has a +2.
So
Oh, your heal has a
yeah,
+2.
that's yeah. So let's see.
Uh, you try quickly to add some things together to help with the poison, but what you have tried was unsuccessful.
Uh,
Failed, passed, failed. Okay, this will be this turn. Nightshine, I'm going to guess you would have given him guidance.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. It's burnt then. Give us
Alright.
one more save.
all right. I'm gonna try using heal again.
No. You still make the fortitude
Oh.
save after the heal check.
Oh.
Just gives you a bonus.
Alright.
It doesn't cure it.
Okay. Okay. So let's see. That's +1.
23. What was the DC again? I'm afraid it is definitely stronger than that.
Oh.
This was a bad poison.
All right. Let's see. That's
2.
Where's the
So that
Are
was,
you still afraid?
Yeah, he is.
it's-
Oh.
You could actually, yeah. Let's move him out.
Yeah. He's gonna move out of the thing.
Move here.
Yeah, trying to.
Oh wait, you can't move there because it's you're in
Yeah.
you're in a cage and I haven't got doors on it. There you go. So move to who you want
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
I don't think you can
Alright,
move.
you
You can move there. That's 30 feet.
Yeah.
everything goes back to normal. You are no longer in hell. That poison got you really bad.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that again.
Is it currently killing you?
Let's see. My strength is currently at a -1.
Do you mean by the modifiers -1 or?
Yes,
Okay.
it's a modifier -1.
Okay, not the stat is at -1. That's fine.
Yeah.
Because if the stat was at -1, we'll be talking about different things at the moment.
Yeah. That's why I make up a new character.
All right, let me. No, if it goes down to 0, you don't die from strength loss. It just makes you paralyzed. We'll have to carry you out. So you're not going to die from this, but let's see if I'm going to double check if lesser restoration like staves off poison effects.
No.
Cure damage eliminates fatigued, improves exhaustion 2 fatigued. No, it doesn't do anything for poison. Anything in regards to poison, I would have to prepare, which would require at least 3 hours. 2 hours for me to sleep, 1 hour to prepare.
Is there any chance that there's like an apothecary nearby that? Because I know they specialize in this kind of thing.
We have to get you back in the cart and carry you back to the capital.
Right.
That's at least an hour.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you've moved out. I'm guessing Nightshine you followed to boop him again? Get out of the cage, Nightshine. That'd be why I'm using the wrong tool. Nightshine, do you come out and boop? No, that's the purple one. I will get Night Shine in a minute. There we go. Alright. Night Shine, do you boop him again? I assume Night Shine's not with us at the moment. You moving out, Burnt. Does mean you can attempt another heal check.
Yeah, he's gonna do that. Oof. Let's see, using the healer's kit. I think this is my final use of it. Okay, that's not too bad at least, but...
That's still not the number you needed.
Yeah.
So you do require a fortitude save. This
Alright,
is turn number... Hang on. Failed the initial one. You passed the second one. Failed the third one. Failed the fourth one. This is the fifth one. 24. Does that include the guidance or not?
That does not include it, so that would be 25.
25. Okay, you're feeling slightly better this round. It seems that your body has regrouped and is fighting the poison. But
Alright.
you do not feel out of the woods yet.
Alright. I'm gonna attempt another heal check. This time,
Perfectly acceptable.
I don't have the healer's kit anymore because I think I used it up.
I think. Alright, well, that's definitely not doing anything.
No. Nope.
We're going to assume you got guidance once more. It's a cantrip, so.
So that would be 11.
Yeah.
So, no.
No, I mean guidance on your. You can.
Okay.
I would assume it would
right?
be used on the fortitude save because that's where you need it.
Yeah. Oh, hey. There, that's even better. Thank you, Dice.
You feel the poison.
RNG.
You feel the poison lift from your body.
Oh. I do not ever want to cut into another worm ever again.
Yeah, just finish this one.
Yeah.
Did you collect the stinger?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Show me.
He takes it and he holds it in his mouth.
Are you sure about that?
No. No. No, it's like I totally want to drink all the poison. He's gonna be lightly rolling it along the ground with his hoof after he goes back in to get it and brings it back. He's like, I don't ever want to deal with another purple worm ever again. Not fun.
The nightmare will oftentimes put us through trials and tribulations to remind us to be strong. You were weak, entering an illusion, and you have been punished for it. But you have overcome the poison, so you have shown your strength to her once again.
This is true.
Now then, let us heal you of your ailments and be out of this place. Alright, so I have one prepared lesson restoration, which I will cast now.
Yeah.
Crap. No, I do not. I normally have that prepared, but because we went into combat, I did not have that prepared.
Sorry.
I made 2 scrolls of lesser restoration. I will use those instead. So you see me pull out my scrolls.
How do you have so much money?
I don't. I'm able to craft these things for not very much.
Half the price still.
Well, most of these scrolls I crafted when I made my headband. Alright,
You're rich.
you heal 4 points of strength, and I think you need the other one, correct?
Yeah. So let's see.
I cast the other scroll, you heal an additional 2.
Alright, so that's 6,
That's reasonable.
3. Alright. Thank you. before they move on, Bernd is gonna go grab his lucerne hammer and very carefully, very calmly, he's gonna put it over his back.
I will cast. Ooh, I like that
Ooh.
number. Nice number.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to rinse off all of your gear so that it's clean of the poison.
Thank you.
His gear was clear of the poison with the first one.
Yeah. All right. So.
Is this XP with the black pudding?
No, that does not
I
include
think-
him.
I think that's in total.
No, that does not include the black pudding.
Oh.
Ooh, good question, Nightshun.
I'll settle for 50, so you have a round number.
I won't settle for 50. I'll settle for 1,050 though.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 850.
How much you get?
Okay.
All right.
Plus 800 plus 2400. Yeah, 73,250.
All right. I'm gonna do my math real quick just to make sure. 3,200. All right. Yeah. You guys were right on the money.
Yay, we know how to do math.
I mean, if you were wrong, if you had a different answer, Bern, I would have assumed you were wrong rather than those two were, just because they have normally the majority is correct.
Yeah.
Unless they're not correct.
It is true, but
So, do we start mining those diamonds?
well, what I think is we will stop here for the evening, as it's round about stopping time, and I think you've done well today. You've got through well pretty much every hurdle that could be waiting for you in here.
Mm-hmm. That's fun.
Yeah, this was an excellent session. I was like really worried the worm was not gonna die from the phantasmal killer and we were gonna have to leave, but thankfully it rolled low and we gave it a ton of debuffs. Because now that the fight's over, I did do some meta knowledge and look up purple worm. This thing was scary. I am very glad we did not get this thing out of the cage.
Oh yeah.
How dare
Yeah.
you?
I mean,
thing.
I did forget to do
It-
power attack, but that would I don't think it would have got out of the cage even with power attack, but it would have got close.
Yeah, it's like one of those monsters out of. It's like the giant worms out of Trimmers. That's basically what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
except instead of just biting you in half, it poisons you and swallows you whole while you're still alive.
Yeah. It would have been a thing of whoever was attacked first would have been bitten and grabbed. It would have then swiped at somebody else with its tail, and the next round it would have just eaten the person, because you are not getting out of that grapple.
The only other thing I'm worried about is this thing might have eggs in it that are fertilized. So I'm wondering if we should try to collect the eggs and take them with us, or just crush them here, kind of like how we did with the creatures that turn you into stone at the quarry that we fought.
The
Obelisks.
Obelisks, thank you.
I don't expect he to have eggs right now, but we can check. What I'm worried about is how we are going to sell all those items, because I don't have them all in my bag to calculate.
Well, what you don't have in your bag, Burns and I have in my bag. So we should
Yeah.
be carrying everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. Once we get back, we just find somebody who wants to buy the equipment after we're done using it and keep what we want. I just had an idea. The Draugr who turned herself invisible and ran off. What if? No, no, no. Okay, I was about to think she used our cart to leave, so we'd have to walk all the way back. But I doubt she wants to go back to the capital city.
No?
I
Maybe.
mean, where else could she go?
I mean, she wants to go to the place we came from because she hates that race. She may go back to where she came from.
We did pull a single belt of disguise out of the chest, and it's been tampered with. She might have a belt of disguise of her own. She could easily disguise herself as a regular dwarf.
That's
I
true.
I think you are stretching a lot. I That would mean they found two belts of disguise and decided to leave one in their chest.
Just take what you need and go.
We we I don't think that happened. We don't even know if how she would open those doors.
Well, we do know she's gone, and I'm not sure where she left. She could easily be hiding in this room with us right now, still invisible. Like maybe she got an extra potion, or she could have gone south from the intersection where we started this session, and then circled her way back around and just took off and escaped while we were dealing with the pudding.
Why would she close the doors in the chest after looting it?
It could have been looted beforehand.
Okay.
That's a possibility, certainly.
Well, the good news is we had great success here today. You get to save your scrolls of teleportation for another time. Next session, do we want to start mining the gems and collect whatever we can carry? Or should we head back to the capital city and mine the next day?
We should mine today. We might
Yeah.
be busy tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Duck, you're back.
It's a
And your
duck.
son, you're both here.
Quack.
Yeah, Nightshine, just write me up a 25-word message for Duck, and I'll make sure to send that to her in the morning.
Uh, it is a very important message I wanted to ask Milk to send her.
What was it? Do you want to RP again?
No, that I can do by Discord. Uh, I'll try to think of how to word it.
Yeah, you got a bit of time to think of how you want to send those 25 words. But let me know when you no longer decide to look like Duck. I will change your icon.
And I'll tell you what, one more final action today. I'm going to use my Wand of Infernal Healing. I'll poke Nightshine once and myself once, and that should be enough.
And I'm giving Milk one Alchemist Fire because I am very heavy.
Okay, I can still carry it.
I mean,
All right, so
yeah,
Wait,
Nightshine is like covered in everything. This would basically you can only move 30 feet at the moment, Nightshine.
wait. Oh yeah, I can only move 30 feet. I
Okay.
can't skip you, so I will Alchemist Fire to yourself, Milk.
I've got Alchemist Fire in my inventory, so if you just want to remove 2, I can add 2.
I will give you one.
Just 1? Okay.
And we can do a spreadsheet of everything we want to sell later.
And hopefully soon we get some
Over
downtime
encumbered.
because I really need to replenish my scrolls that I used up
Over encumbered.
past couple of sessions. Also, I realized I could have saved the charges on my wand because Alexandrite has Lay on Hooves. You could have just touched us up for next session.
She can also heal a bit of the strength damage, I think.
I can't remember exactly how his stuff works, so you can poke him next session in regards to extra healing.
I believe
Yeah.
he uses 2 uses of lay on hooves, and he does his thing, and then it acts like lesser restoration.
But like I said, we'll save that for next session. He'll be able to do it
Yeah.
all.
Oh man. Hey, careful of the splat venom gland.
Alright, well, we'll say goodbye to stream and I'll end it here.
Auf Wiedersehen.